What?
My connection failed for some reason. Unclear exactly why.
That's not usually your connection that fails mysteriously.
Nope.
Yeah.
My job.
Wow, Will sounds really weird.
He just sounds like that.
No, I mean, well,
Hey,
yes, but that's not what I was talking about. Uh,
rude.
yes.
Never. I would never be rude.
Yeah, also, the other reason I want to go play Minecraft is because Moon Hunters is great and also depressing.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
And I was just, I spent most of my day today doing a bunch of chores, and one of the things that I did while I was doing the chores was I turned on Sherlock Holmes again, because I was like, sweet, I'm going to listen to some Sherlock Holmes. And listening to Sherlock Holmes is such a mixed experience because it's great because the stories are really good, but then occasionally it gives you just enough time to forget when it was written,
Oh.
and then they'll just throw in a little line, and I'm like, God damn it. And like, sure, it's never said by the main characters, so you never hate the main characters. Will, why are you breaking everything? What the hell is that?
Christ. It
What?
sounds like you're trying to chew glass.
It
I'm putting ice in a glass.
hated that so much. That was deafening. Anyway, but like they were talking to one of their like clients in the story I was listening to today, and I'm just going through. Story's great, and I'm going through, and the guy's like, I think you're a good and honest fellow, and then he just says, and a white man, which I guess is supposed to mean a good thing. I don't know. Like, it was the 1800s.
Oh.
I don't really understand how that works.
I think that's a shitty thing to say, but I'm also like, what the fuck does that actually mean?
Like, I don't know. Like, because he said honest and upstanding and then the white man, so it doesn't mean honest or upstanding, so what does it mean? I don't know, but apparently in the 1800s that was a thing that was said in Britain. Anyway, but that's not why it's depressing. Because I was listening through and I actually kind of got to the end.
Oh.
Listening to it out of order a little bit, but I got to the end. And I forgot how the ending is, because the end of Sherlock Holmes, for those of you that don't know, is basically Sherlock is retired and is now a beekeeper.
Aw.
And he comes out of retirement for one final mission, which is a very weird story, because the rest of the stories are all written from Dr. Watson's perspective. But this one is just in third person, and it's just it's this little tiny explanation. And I know why it's so short, because what happened was World War II it started, I believe.
Oh.
And the British government was like, hey, Arthur Conan Doyle, could you write a little Sherlock Holmes thing to cheer people up in the newspaper?
Oh.
And he was like, sure, I can do that.
That's very sweet.
And that's all that it's for, but like the story is really strange because it starts out with I was making the kill zone to murder people. Hang on one second.
Excuse me?
It was a problem because people weren't dying and then they would get stuck. Long story. Point is, I fixed it.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so it's this little thing where the German chancellor or the German somebody is talking to this spy, and they're in England. And he's like, wow, these British people really don't know what they're up against. And then they're talking, and he's saying, like, because this is it's set before the war started, so he's like, the spy is like, don't you think maybe Britain could be a problem? Because, like, they have a defense treaty with Belgium. And he's like, they're not going to care about that. No one cares about honor in this day and age. He was wrong about that. He was very wrong about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, they're never going to help France. England and France hate each other. That's never going to happen.
Of course not. No one would ever band together to fight Nazis. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
feel like England and France are like me and Evan. We hate each other. But if anyone tries to fuck with either of us,
Yep.
but yeah,
it's our feud, and no one else is allowed to interfere.
And they're talking about it for ages, and like they just keep talking about it. And then the chancellor guy leaves, and then the spy's like, okay, one of my informants is coming over here, and he's just gotten his family out of the house. He talks about how weird it is that his family aren't in the house because he sent them off to Germany because it's about to all go down. And he's about to leave, and he's like, I'm just waiting for this Irish American to show up and give me the naval signals that the British use so that we know what they're talking about to each other. And the guy gets there, and they have this long talk where he's like, hey, I need my money. And he's like, and I'm just worried that if I give you this, you're going to leave me in the dust because, like, 4 of your other guys are gone. And then he says, oh, by the way, your 5th guy is also gone. And the spy's like, hang on, what? And he's like, oh, yeah, he was arrested this morning. He's like,
oh.
And he's like, okay, that's weird. And I don't know how they got to him. That's very strange. And it's like, well, I'm going to, either way, I don't care what it's about. I'm coming with you to Germany. And the guys, and the German's like, okay, fine, whatever, just here, here's the vault I'm keeping the stuff in, just so you know your information is worth keeping, blah, blah, blah. And then they keep talking. And then he's in the middle of examining the stuff that he's brought him. And he suddenly chloroform sponge gets pressed to his mouth.
Oh.
and the Irish American with like the full like red beard is like, oh, that was so much work. And he calls the cab driver, and the cab driver's Watson, and he's Sherlock.
Oh man.
And he's like, that was 2 years well spent.
Whoa.
Arresting all the German spies. And
wow.
Yeah, he like
nice.
Watson,
that is 2 years well spent.
Yeah, and Watson's like, you look terrible. I hate that goatee so much. And he's like, well, in war, Watson, there are casualties. And this goatee is one of them. And
I feel about Shane Madej right now. He has a goatee, and I don't know how to tell him to stop.
What?
Shane Madej, who is the BuzzFeed Unsolved guy, he has a goatee, and I'm not a fan. But I don't want his feelings. He doesn't know me, it doesn't matter, but I'm not a fan.
But anyway, the story ends with kind of the classic speech that I'm sure you've heard at least a little bit of at one point or another, which is, there's an east wind coming, Watson. And then he says, like, many of us will wither before its blast, but a greater, brighter England will be on the other side of it. Something along those lines. And it's just really depressing because Sherlock Holmes ends right before World War II.
Yeah.
As they're just sitting there on the edge of World War II, just going, well, this is all about to happen, and then it just ends.
What happened to my wall?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Something wrong with your
Evan,
wall?
what did you do?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why is my wall filled with pumpkins and water?
Now I want to know
What
what's
did
going
you
on.
do? I've just removed the pumpkins and water, but where's the button?
Damn it! You thwarted my plan.
What? The detailed plan to have pumpkins and water in the wall?
I just wanted to put water in his wall.
That's
What was
very
I
rude.
doing? No, it was pretty funny.
No, it was very rude.
Very.
Oh, whoops.
Um,
Wait, what? This has been on, though, right?
Hmm?
Stream.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it is. It's just my... Okay, that was weird. Whatever, I fixed it. Everything's fine. It's my browser that was
Totally
weird.
okay.
Everything is fine.
No one fucking shakes it.
Have you made use of any of the merchants from the quest, the thing yet? Just curious.
Of course, yes. I'm trying to level up Czar, but it's taking forever because I don't
Yeah.
have that much stuff.
Because he's a little baby man.
What does he need again?
I don't
He needs
remember.
a bunch of like different types of raw meat. He
Mm.
needs raw pork and raw beef right now.
I need to make use of him as well because I'd like to give him all these stones, or not Czar, but the transmuter guy, because I need to give him all the stone I don't want.
Why can't I see the?
I don't remember
blue
how
on
much that is.
me? It says I put them on, but I can't see them. Take my text
One
back off
emerald
for a
and...
second.
Oh, okay. I don't remember how much he does a day either.
Oh yeah, I can't see them, but they're on. Oh god, my village is.
All right, villagers, have you been having sex? Yes, you have. There's a lot more people here now.
Okay, I missed.
Why are you
Jenna
all
asking
toolsmiths?
Jenna a question
Wait.
about it.
Wait. 3 masters, a novice leather worker, and a novice toolsmith. How do I have more than one toolsmith? This is not allowed.
It's a family business.
No.
A very large family business. A Mormon family business.
Oh, I didn't need to hear the word Mormon in my Christian Minecraft server.
And you, how are you also a tool? Wait, what block do toolsmiths use?
The right one.
I think they use the grindstone.
I think so too.
No, that's weaponsmith.
Well, then they probably use the smithing table. I don't know. Look it up. I forget.
I'm looking
Google
it up.
nerd.
Google it, nerd.
Nerd.
Listen up, nerd.
I say playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Do I look like a nerd? Don't answer that.
I don't think you look like a classical nerd, weirdly, though. I don't think people know what a nerd looks like.
Well,
I only
nowadays it
had
doesn't matter
one-
anymore because everyone's a nerd.
Table, though. I only had... Get out of the fire! My leather... Oh my god, is this why I lost so many people? Are they all just
Oh my
standing on the
God.
magma blocks?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh,
fucking
this is the
idiot.
second time today one of them's done it.
So the transmuter leveled up to expert, and now he accepts turtle shell fragments, I guess, and also he sells ender pearls now.
Oh yeah, turtle shell fragments. That thing we all have an excess of.
Yes.
I know. I want turtle shell fragments. I don't want to buy. I don't want to sell them. I want to buy them.
Okay, I have reduced the size of the forge.
I want to
Transmute
buy
for me. Alright, I've taken up all his transmuting power for the day, sorry.
That's fine. I really don't care.
Oh, he's going to bed anyway, but I leveled him up to maximum, so that's good.
I shouldn't have so many toolsmiths. I only have one tool station. Only one smithing table.
It's
Only
weird
one.
The amount of times I've like stood over my villagers, being like, "Wake up! You're restocked.
Please sell me your wares.
Give me your thing." There's one guy who takes 32 sticks for gives me an emerald for 32 sticks.
Yeah,
So
I
I
know.
just make a bunch of sticks every day and just give them to him.
I've taken advantage of that man many times.
And it's like basically how I make a living.
All of
is
my
this
librarians are gone. I put so much work into leveling them up. Fucking hell.
I think it might be the magma blocks, Will.
I don't know. I think it's got to be more than that. I had so
I
many
don't know.
villagers.
I think...
I honestly don't know that
You
it's more
need-
than that.
Do you still have your tower automatons?
Yeah, they're around.
Cool. They're very nice.
I mean,
You should-
like all of my other iron golems, they live in one corner of my village and won't go anywhere else.
You should try and repair them if you can, because they have double the health of normal iron golems. So if you can keep them, they're good.
What?
The
How'd you get that?
one,
That's epic.
yeah, they're
From the
both here.
quest last time, he housed the...
That's so cool.
Yeah,
I was wondering what those were.
Yeah, basically he got those instead of trades, because the servants of Gale the Infidel don't really trade. They're not really
Yeah,
for
not
that.
quite.
They're
Not superhuman.
they're extremists. But they're probably fine. Probably.
I like that our names
You
are
just
in order.
right click with iron or something, right? How do you repair them?
I think it's iron, yeah. Also, where does Fluffy Bob go? Because he's not asleep in his house.
Well, if it's
He
right clicking
just
with
decided
iron,
to
none
start
of them have
wandering
taken
the
any
city.
damage.
Every night he sleeps in a different bed.
Huh.
It's like a sad song by Creed or something, but not.
Okay, I can't
very
hit the
annoying.
insolent automaton.
Can't?
No, I literally
Oh, yeah.
I cannot hit it.
Yeah, I know why. 'Cause
Okay.
you're on the same team as them.
But I can hit mine.
Yeah, I know, but you're not technically on the same team as those guys.
Can I
They're free.
repair it?
I got it.
You should be able to repair them still, I think.
Well, I'm trying to repair a normal one.
I thought it was iron. Pretty sure it's iron.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think it is, or
Googling
maybe
it.
they took it out. I don't know.
I don't remember. Oh, it's downstairs. I remember. I lied. I do remember.
I was
Healing. Using an iron ingot on an iron golem restores its health by 25%.
Whoa,
Well,
it's a lot. They must not be damaged then.
well, I smacked him with my sword. And in fact,
I
I hit
made
him
sure
so many
he was
times he
damaged.
died. So he was definitely damaged.
He died?
Right.
Not one of the insolent automatons, one of the normal ones that was just around.
Well, if he's dead, how can you heal him?
Well, I kept trying to hit him to see if it would repair, and I ended I would hit right click, and it wouldn't take it, and then he died.
Oh, and he didn't kill you.
No, he wouldn't attack me either.
Well, I think the
Bastard.
ones you make won't do that. I think. But you should still be able to repair it. That's weird.
I have to light up my fucking roof now? There's
Yeah,
a creeper
I
on my
all my
roof.
roofs.
Bet you I'll remember my own sorting system. That day is not today.
Dude, who's been trading with my butcher until he was a master?
Nice.
It must have been Caden. Thanks, Caden. Jeez. I don't want you to trade for sweet berries. I want sweet berries. Please.
Yeah, where can you
Eat
get the
that.
berries?
They're in taiga. There are
Ah.
berry bushes in taiga areas.
We need to get more biomes open. Let me know if I can help with that somehow.
Oh, you can. It's just tedious as hell.
Tedious is something I'm very good at.
Well, I'll show you how to
He's
do
very
it
good at
soon
being
then.
tedious.
Because
I'm very tedious.
I showed Silas how to do it, he doesn't feel like doing it. And I also don't feel like doing it, so it's not happening.
Relatable.
Oh.
But here's the thing, you also need to come up with names for the places. So
Fantasy name generator time.
no, see, those ones are trash usually though.
True.
Yeah, but they're
Well, we-
close enough to something good that I can fix them sometimes.
Also, depending on you got to talk to Silas and I as well because we have a whole idea of what everything is. So, like some of the areas need to be in Latin for world building reasons.
For reasons, yeah, okay. I can accept that.
But yeah, mostly you can just come up with stuff and run it by us.
I would really like to expand towards the desert.
Yeah,
That would be really helpful.
I don't want to do that right now. I was saving the desert for a thing.
Okay.
For a thing. It would be helpful, yes, and I want to find a better way for people to. I want to make like a merchant that sells glass, because goddamn, it's annoying.
Yeah. Or maybe just sand, because I need more than just like I needed sand for concrete.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out. Trying to, yeah, I have a whole plan, but it hasn't been moving forward lately because I'm in this massive creative rut right now. So.
Fair enough.
I forgot to bring wood
Ah,
up
my
here.
Fletcher. My Fletcher
Your
didn't
Fletcher.
restock. Ah.
Well,
Dude, I
my
think more
headphones.
fucking dudes are fucking spawning. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, just gotta do this. So yeah, my tower, Evan, have you been there recently?
I have. I actually climbed it a moment ago because I wanted to see my village.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's fucking epic, honestly.
I'm not.
Like,
I wasn't 100% sure how I felt about it, which is why I was asking.
Can you guys hear me
it's
okay?
like kind
Yes.
of yeah.
It's a little excessive.
Yeah, but almost in just like the best way because like you have to look so far up to see it, and you're kind of not sure if it will ever end. And it also like has a good design, so it's not like shitty excessive. It looks good.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
If it was a shitty tower, I'd let you know.
Good. I was just so
my other
displeased with the last one that I was like, yeah, we need another one.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
You guys sound clearer. At
You
least
sound
crescendos.
A lot louder.
I'm louder.
A lot louder.
What'd
Huh.
you do?
Like I'm turning you down now. There we go.
I plugged in wired earbuds because my wireless ones were dying.
Maybe,
I never would have known.
and hear me out here, maybe wireless headphones are bad.
No, they're not.
Unless they're solar powered, I kind of think they're not awesome, but like I don't know how I feel about them. Sometimes they're great. I like my over-the-head wireless headphones because they keep charged for like 5 days.
This is something I guess is like a I don't know what this is, but I was super weirded out when I started hanging out with you all at June, and like half of you just wear wireless headphones like all the time, and I find that really weird. I feel like I'm watching that episode of Doctor Who with the Cybermen alternate universe. I don't like it.
That's
like-
so funny. I didn't think about that.
Because like wireless headphones, sure, they're fine, but I just wearing them all the time is weird to me. I don't know. Like it's fine. I'm not trying to say you're doing something wrong. I'm just like it's weird. I'm not used to it.
I won't deny that. It's a little strange.
You just look like one of those businessmen who walks into Union Market and tries to order food while he's talking on the phone. That's all.
Oh my God. I wear headphones pretty much all the time for sensory reasons, but I would absolutely never, ever have a conversation on the phone or have my video playing or something and then be like, I can't hear you, just listen to me. Like, that would be so fucking annoying.
Yes.
Oh my god, I always try to take them off so people can see that I can
Yeah,
hear them. 'Cause I
I would
don't play
keep them
music
in
most
until
of
the last
time.
minute, but whenever I was ordering food at the dining halls, whenever it was my turn to get to the counter, I always, like, I didn't, like, make a scene about it, but, like, I would make eye contact with the person and take them out, because I would see every single other person walk up with their AirPods and just be like, yeah, I can't hear you at all right now, but can you just, like, do the thing?
Yeah, I hate it when people
And then
do
there's the
that.
one fucking dude that I'm 100% sure that is in Kelly that walks up wearing a suit with a mullet and orders food.
Go home.
He always wore a suit, and he didn't even have like a mild mullet where you're like, dude, that's kind of a mullet. It was intentional. It was an intense mullet.
Now listen, I hate to get controversial, but kill him.
Yes, I kind of wanted to, or at least shave his hair.
Crime.
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 Also, I said he was in Kelly, probably, right? Do you know what that means?
No. No.
The business school.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Where else
Kelly
would
is
he be?
it's
The
Kelly's School of
Philanthropy?
Business. So what, Evan?
What else would he be doing? School of Philanthropy?
Yeah.
No.
Medicine? Oh my god. I wish he was in the School of Medicine, because for some reason that would be so fucking funny to me. Because I'm just picturing my doctor coming in looking like that. And being like, I would like a different one.
I would like you to go away now.
This man looks bad for my health. Like,
No, but I only ever see him wearing a suit, which I just hate so much.
Yeah, I don't like that.
if you
Like,
only wear a
I don't
suit,
mind people wearing suits. There are a lot of people where I see them
I
wearing
do.
suits a lot, and I'm like, I understand that you've got like actual like an interview or whatever, but a guy with a mullet that only wears a suit, it's so bad on so many levels.
Yeah, everything about that makes me
The
uncomfortable.
mullet would be less disturbing if he wore normal clothing. Like,
Yeah,
It wouldn't be not disturbing. It would just be
no, it
less
would definitely be disturbing.
I
of course.
just as he was one of those people that thinks
Oi.
Indiana is the South, and I would stop
Yeah.
questioning it because
I
you
wouldn't
know
have to
I would
think
just
about it
assume
every
he's
day.
that dude with the Confederate flag on his pickup truck. But
This
since he
I have to
clearly
think
goes
about.
to the business school and always shows up in a suit, I'm just like, oh, you're just fucking dumb. Which I'm not saying the other people aren't, but you're just stupid.
Stupid is complicated.
My tree cutting's super loud, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna bring that up.
Uh-oh.
Also-
I've been disconnected randomly. Hello?
No.
Nope, you're here.
I was also gonna.
Hello?
You're here. We lost him.
Well. Looks like Will's living in
Now
the
we
past.
really lost him. Haha. Sucks to be from 2010.
Oh man. Feel
That was a bad year, just for everybody.
Yeah. I don't remember a lot about it right now, but I don't remember much about what happened last year either, other than it was bad.
I mostly just remember, like, years being bad, because I think my brain tries to, like, block out all of it to be like, let's not think about that.
Yeah.
And it's, like, kind of helpful, but then I also have no memories. And it's also really emotional
I
when
feel
people
the
are like,
same.
hey, right? And it's, like, really stressful and emotional, and people are like, oh my god, remember that TV show? I'm like, yeah, hi.
Hi, Will.
I don't understand what just happened.
That's
You know,
not
we could hear
unusual.
you.
It just I couldn't hear anything, and then I told it to disconnect from the chat, and it did, but then it told me I was still in the chat, so I couldn't reconnect or disconnect, so I just had to restart Discord.
Oh, damn.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
We were talking about how you're living in 2010. It's not cool.
What?
Using wired headphones.
Well, I mean, I'm using wired headphones. That's not what I was talking
Okay,
about.
fuck, you're in 2012.
I wasn't talking about Wait, hang on. What? Wait.
Evan, aren't you using wired headphones?
No? I don't
That
own
explains
wired
why you sound like you're talking through a door.
headphones. You're a bastard.
There's no reply to that because it's true.
It's also because these were $20
Tushen's audio
headphones.
quality is great.
Is it?
Yeah, Biz.
Oh
yeah,
wait,
yours
oh
is
wait,
really
that's
good.
because I have an
Yeah.
actual microphone.
Oh.
Oh, Will sounds like
But
absolute
anyway.
garbage now.
You sound like you're trying to be in a
Headphones
boy
are just
band.
the volume.
I just couldn't hear anything you just said. At
Me
all.
neither.
Me?
It sounded
Yes, you.
auto-tuned. Yeah.
Mhm.
It was like, over here.
Did
It definitely sounded exactly like that.
did my audio quality improve when I plugged in my wired earbuds, or just the volume?
I don't know.
I don't.
think the
It's
quality.
fine.
I don't know.
It seems fine.
I can't remember,
I-
honestly. That was so long ago.
That was like 10 minutes ago, man. I don't know.
Fair
I
enough.
wasn't paying attention.
I had the
I didn't even know
attention
you switched headphones.
I have the attention
Until,
span
like,
of
way
a
after.
dead squirrel.
Not even a
Dead
living
squirrels have a
squirrel.
very long attention span.
No, they don't. They
No,
have
they
a
don't.
0 attention span.
They can only pay attention to one thing, and they're really good at it.
You can't pay attention to
Shut my door.
anything.
They pay attention to being dead. They're very
they?
attentive.
Why?
Yeah, they do.
I don't like that.
Why are there just a few random dark oak trees out
Out.
here?
I don't know where here is, so I cannot
Just
answer that
outside of your
question.
tower.
Because they're mine and I'm using them.
I'm cutting one down.
I will
I'm
actually
convinced
poach you.
Did you
Jesus.
say poach?
Yes, I did.
Well, I guess I gotta be poached then.
I'm convinced
When you say
Graham
poach,
is
do you
just
mean
straight
like
up tricking
kill
me.
as in you are a poacher, or like poach as in like however
An
you
egg.
cook an egg that way?
Think about it.
I don't know.
Think about it for longer.
I feel like
There's
you can
so
see me
many-
wherever I am because your tower is so tall.
I see everything.
You're like
I think
paranoid,
you're
like you
right.
keep turning around.
I do.
Yes, you
I
do.
actually do. I don't like it. It's not
so,
okay.
Evan, I need your advice.
Yes, of course.
What should I do with my 30 floors?
Okay, I heard what should floors,
What
so
should-
can you repeat?
What should I do
What
with
is
my
it?
like
Yeah.
roughly 30 floors of tower that I don't know what to do with?
I've also been thinking about this
Help.
because someone asked me, was like, what do you do with that many floors?
I don't know what to do
I-
with it.
So,
Hmm.
I think you really need to either theme every single floor,
Mm-hmm.
and just really kick it. Or you need to have a floor for literally every purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That
you
will
need to,
take up like
have,
a third of the floors.
or you need to have like a villager on every floor. It will be
I like
easier
that
up
idea.
there.
I
But then
like
you
that
lock
idea.
them in there, and the higher you get, like the better their trades are, or whatever. If you want it to be themed, or they can just be like cool,
How the hell
like
would
all
I?
master traders.
How am I gonna get them up here?
Great question.
You're gonna
I will
have to get
slash home.
creative.
I'll go home and start breeding my villagers, so there will be extras for you.
But how will you get them over here?
Great question. You have a bridge.
I mean, I do have a sure. You know what? Yep, that'll work. Let's do it.
Close enough, right?
Yeah, it'll work. Don't worry.
So they
I'll make
automatically
you proud.
swim up when they're trapped in water, I think, so...
They do. And you gotta be
A lot of
careful though
water.
because they're not very good at it. So if the water's not in a 1x1 column, they will just fall out of it and die.
Eh,
We went through some of this earlier. I'm so
well, don't
happy.
like give me any villagers yet, because I don't want them yet. I don't want them right
Oh,
now.
I don't have them yet, so...
Good.
I think I need to start farming wheat on a larger scale so my villagers will have more sex.
I really didn't like anything about what you just said, and I'd like to
We
request
know
that
it,
you.
but we don't say it.
I'd like you to request that you retract whatever that
You would
was.
like
I'd
me
like
to
you to
request?
request.
I'd like you to request that you retract that statement.
Will, can we retract that statement? Nope, it's been put out there. It's not retractable anymore. Damn. I talked
I
to my
almost
lawyer
just said
and
the
the statement
worst
is
thing.
not retractable.
Evan, can we kill him?
Yes. I'm not busy. Are you?
I'm not busy. I mean, I am busy. but I could get
Oh,
to
damn.
it. I could put it onto my Google Calendar.
Okay, yeah. I'm free on Tuesdays mostly. 2 p.m.
I mean, do we need to do it every Tuesday, or is it just like a one-time
I mean, like,
commitment
it
thing?
depends, like, how's his necromancy stat? Like,
That's true.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, in that case. Hey, Evan,
We
you
might
should...
need to do it more often than Tuesday, honestly.
Guys, I want to play D&D. I really want to play our D&D game now. I want to do it, like, right now. I mean, we can't, but I want to.
God damn it, we had good ideas. We got him excited.
I want to play the game a lot. You know what? What about later tonight we work on that? Since I've got you here. Because I want to do it. Not right now, though, because I need to make the roof of my tower finally.
Yeah.
Can I actually, can I put another floor on here? I could probably do another
Just try
floor.
building straight up and see how much further you can go.
I mean, I know how much further I can go. I can go to 256, and I'm at 224. Just wondering if I need all that space for my giant rooftop. I probably should save it just in case.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I probably want it to be a ridiculously tall rooftop. So
Wait a minute. What do I hear? Hear something.
I'm afraid I can't answer that.
I've been wondering that.
I
myself.
hear a
Oh
cat.
my god, it's a baby.
Oh wait,
It's
I
a
need to-
baby. Hello.
Oh, I really do not want to have to climb this tower again. I can barely see the ground.
I know it's not quite fun to climb.
No,
Hey, baby.
no, it was
You honestly
purposefully
might wanna add,
irritating.
like a ladder somewhere.
It was purposefully irritating to climb. I don't know if you saw what I did with the stairs, but I wanted it to be annoying.
Yeah, it was fucking annoying as shit.
Hugs.
but-
I mean, I'm gonna change it later because that was just for now. Like, I think I want to do the wizard tower thing of having extremely dangerous staircases on the outside of the tower, so you're just forced to go outside. So I'm gonna do that soon. But for now,
Honestly, it's not really a wizard tower until it's dangerous
on.
to get in and out of.
It's true.
put you up
Also,
there.
I would like
I'll
to
put you
announce
up
that
there.
I have shaders on, and the shadow of my tower stretches across the entire length of the village.
I didn't even know that.
Oh my god, I'm looking at the stream. It does.
It's the entire
Seriously,
town.
I have
It
to
is.
go find a stream.
It is everything.
It's so
Oh,
long.
get there for a second. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Evan's town looks so much better than mine.
You're welcome.
Also, I haven't really looked at your big new building yet. It looks great from here, though.
Thank you.
I love it. Actually, do I have Optifine Zoom? Can I zoom? What's the button for that?
See. But
Ah.
Oh my god, it really does stretch.
Yeah,
all the
look,
way
it's
across
the
my
entire
town.
village.
Oh god.
Anyway, so I need to go down, so keep watching the stream for a second, because I need to go down here.
Oh my god.
Oh.
One,
That could have been
2,
worse.
3.
What
4.
the hell are you doing?
It's about 4 seconds fall.
What do you think you're doing?
It's going
Oh
on
my
an
God.
adventure.
Oh,
You know
fuck, Optifine is so pretty.
This isn't just
Don't ask
Optifine,
about
but
the
yeah.
chicken boat.
I am not. What are you doing out here? Oh, right, I left my pets outside while I was building their new house.
You just asked.
Yeah. I haven't done
God,
this
everything's
yet.
So pretty for you.
It is pretty nice, I gotta be honest. I...
1,
Bullshit.
Two.
Oh.
3, 4,
Shit.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Will's a professional at counting.
17, 18, 19,
He
20,
counts for money.
20.
I don't
You
need all
can
of
count on
that.
him.
I also
Please.
don't need...
One,
I probably
two,
don't need all of this
Ready for
either.
dinner? Oh wait, I'm gonna mute myself because I just realized how loud my dog is.
Okay.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ow!
Will, what the hell are you doing?
I just painfully hiccuped. Ah. I didn't even know I could do that.
I don't mean to minimize your pain, but that's super lame.
I know, it is. I never said it wasn't. That's like the lamest thing I've ever done. Just painful hiccups. What the fuck, even?
I thought you were
God.
talking to Evan for a second.
What the fuck, even?
I gotta climb back to the top of my tower. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. This is too boring. It needs to be way more dangerous to get up there. Faster, but more dangerous.
Faster but more dangerous. The wizard motto.
Yes.
Parkour.
Yes!
You
Okay,
should
Gino,
have parkour to get to the
finish.
highest couple of floors.
That would be
Don't
fucking
worry. I
hilarious.
totally plan on having parkour, and then for me, secret doors.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
That way I don't have to do it, but other people do.
I feel like I'll be obligated to not use the secret door even if I find it for some reason.
Yeah, because it's not for you.
It's for wizards only.
a wizard-only door.
Man, I can't wait until I actually, yeah, exactly. I can't wait till I finish making the magic system, but it's just such a pain.
I can't believe we got a dishwasher now.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit.
It's
Oh.
also like, it's so crazy because when we moved here, we actually had enough money to like get a nice new fridge, and their fridge was from like the 70s, so like we needed it. It wasn't really a vanity, but it had one of those egg trays. It's the same one my grandparents have in their basement. It's great. So yeah, my point here is that like it's weird to have like actual nice brand new.
Brand new what?
And so, like, now that we have brand new, like, dishwasher, I
What
feel
are you
like
doing?
very fancy.
What are you doing?
That's our cat, 24/7. I hope you know.
What are you doing?
What? Whoa! She meows, and sometimes when she meows, it sounds like she goes, "Me? Are you talking to me?"
Oh, I can't believe it.
What have you done, Christian? Can't believe you've done
I can't believe you've done this.
What?
this.
What?
She's a baby.
What? I've encountered a slight issue.
Go on.
What?
Krishan, you said you didn't mind if I used World Edit to like move a house 3 blocks, so I tried to do that. It's very broken now.
Well, what did I
Half
tell
of
you?
it's just gone.
What did I tell you about messing with stuff you don't understand? Yeah, I know why that is.
Why?
You reconnected, didn't you?
I reconnected after this.
Okay, because you can't undo it once you've reconnected.
Why are you meowing? What do you need?
Well, did you hear what I just said?
I did, yeah. Oh, I already tried to undo though, and it said nothing left to undo.
I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm not sure what you did, but I think.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna delete this and try to copy the other house that's identical to
No!
it over here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a better plan.
I just.
don't know if it is.
As long as you know what you're
I'm gonna
doing,
go
it's
for
fine. Just keep in mind.
Oh, I
that-
have no idea what I'm doing.
Just keep in
My
mind.
cat's trying to use my door handle.
All right, fine.
She
I'm,
understands
I
door
just, I just
Don't let her
won't
out. I'm gonna
speak.
come
Then
get her.
that's
I'm gonna
fine.
come get it. Let me turn my mic off so that I don't echo. Actually, wait, Will, can you do it?
Can I do what?
Mute your mic so it doesn't echo for a second.
Are you coming up here?
Yes. Mute it, or it's gonna be hell on your ears.
I did, but I couldn't say that I'd done it.
I hope it's muted now.
It's not.
Hello.
Ow.
Baby.
No, take my
Hi, baby.
No.
Hello. Yeah,
Oh my god, that's so loud.
it's so fun. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Okay.
Today, we on League of Fools, we are playing Climbing Stairs Simulator while listening to the cats.
She's so small. Oh, she gets kisses on the brain.
She's the most loved cat in the whole world. Like, 5 months ago, she was living, like, on the street, and immediately we're like, this is ours now. Like, oh my god. And she's weirdly, she's the cat, the only cat I've ever had who likes being picked up. No. Criminal. La ladrona.
Crime.
I fed the dog! She's always looking at me weird. That's what she looks like. Go. Go eat your dinner. Go. Did you go out? Or as we trained her to respond, do you have to go potty? Yeah. Okay.
That's really funny.
I don't know why we trained her with the word potty, but we did, and I actually have to yell it to her across
know,
the
dude.
yard sometimes, or she won't go.
Okay, I
It's
swapped
very
back to
weird.
wireless earbuds because my phone's dying and I have to plug it in.
What's the
Okay.
point?
You are the longest cat in the world, and I hope that you know this.
She's screaming.
She's
She really wants out of my room, but I'm not letting it happen.
Why?
meanie.
I don't
Because you
know.
like her.
'Cause I like want to spend time with my
She's
cat.
in baby jail.
But not
You don't
baby
ever get
jail.
to,
Is
you don't
it-
get to
baby
choose when
jail.
you spend time with your cat. That's not how it works.
No, that's not how cats work.
I don't think you understand.
Is it? And I need clarification. Is this gay baby jail or heterosexual baby jail?
What?
No, no. Okay.
Is this
I'm
a
not
reference
sure I
I'm supposed to
understand.
know?
Gay baby jail is different. I feel.
Gay baby jail's different?
Yeah.
Well, it depends,
Probably
like,
like
who she with,
more
so.
interesting. I mean, most
Okay,
things. that
fine.
people
I'll
do-
let you
Satisfaction.
out. Oh my god. But first, hugs.
Should've let me take her.
Meow.
How
Crime.
dare you?
Crime.
Okay, final hugs. Final.
Cats endorse crime, as we all know.
She's
Okay,
so
you can
sad,
go
bro.
now.
Let her go.
I let her go. I let her go.
She's
She's gone.
depressed. Oh my god.
I'm depressed.
Me too.
I need
but that
my
doesn't
cat.
mean you can hold me forever and never let me go. That's a crime.
Crime.
I thought we endorsed crime.
No,
Oh my god,
cats endorse
Krishan, look
crime.
down. Look down.
I know.
The torches. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Evan, look at the stream.
Oh my
Whoa.
The city
The
lights.
torches. Holy crap.
The center of
That's crazy.
civilization.
Wow. It makes it look a lot cooler than it is.
Honestly, that's why I like shaders. It makes everything
It's
that
a
I
torch
build
every
look
3
way
feet.
better. Yeah, we should keep. Actually, hey, I know you all are constantly like at sort of a semi tourism war or whatever.
Yeah.
But just looking at how little space there is between the two villages,
Are you thinking they should just be
what
one
if
thing?
you made one city? Because it would be the biggest city on the server and probably would remain that way.
It would be pretty cool,
That's
Evan.
I
True.
don't. But then you'd have to find a name.
Or
Well,
It can't be. I mean, it can't be.
it
Forks,
could still be
Knives.
forks and knives. We could just connect it and just
Well,
officially
Forks and
agree.
Knives could be like the districts, but you'd have to have an overall name for the city,
Mm.
if you were gonna do that.
silverware. There's gotta be a word.
Crime?
Utensils.
You could just call the city Crime.
That will attract tourists.
It's the biggest city on the continent, and what's it called? Crime.
Crime.
But it has a question mark, so I think that's good.
Yeah. Probably.
The downside of shaders is that I can never see anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am stressed right now.
Why?
I'm working on a skyscraper, that's all. Without
You can't
any
see.
safety. Oh my god. You know what? I'm using my admin privileges to fly. I don't care. I don't care, I'm flying.
Utensils
Cheater.
in Slovak is what I do.
It'll
If that
make
helps.
this so much faster, and I just want to get this part of it done.
I'm so stupid sometimes.
Hey, me too.
Okay, so et vasa would be utensils in Latin.
Oh, Latin names. Ah. What was it?
I'm
Et
sure that has
vasa.
a specific meaning that
Et
we don't.
vasa.
No, I'm looking up the actual specific meanings.
No, I mean,
Vasa.
I bet having it named in Latin.
Oh, I mean, on the server, yeah, like, you can name it Latin if you want to. Basically, the whole thing that we came up with... Actually, that would make sense, naming it in Latin. Et Vasa is actually a pretty good name. It sounds like a city name to me.
Yeah. If you wanted to name it something relating to us, we can name it something in Slovak, which is our ancestry, and it Raidu, which is silverware in Slovak. Or actually, utensils.
What is fools in Latin?
Let me check.
So that could be a good one. Also, does this look like garbage? I don't know. Like, I was gonna put like a big floor up here and then a big roof, but I can't decide if this part looks like garbage.
It's Stultorum.
How do you spell it?
Stultorum.
Stultorum.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sounds
12,
way cooler
13,
than
14,
fools.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
League of Stultorum.
Will, what do you think of that? I mean,
I have no issue with that.
Stultorum.
20, 20. 20.
Is it
20
catchy, though?
blocks.
Is it catchy though?
Hmm.
I think it's a cool town name. I don't know about catchy though. Still Tor.
Still Tordum.
Raidu and Basta are definitely short enough to remember for a city.
I like Stiltorum and
Stiltorum is,
Edbasa. They're
though.
both good.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe I'm considering combining my city with yours, you heathen.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty bad.
Forks and Knives could still be the district, so they still have a giant
Yeah, we
rivalry
could
with
just
each
still say
other.
that Forks and Knives are the better half, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it is really
Everything is
stupid
Also,
to keep them apart.
also, I hope you realize, like,
Yeah.
you two live on the opposite sides of a river, and that's all it takes for there to be a rivalry. Because, like,
Yep.
I'm not going to name where I live, but there's a river running through where I live, and there is a perpetual war of who's better, north side or south side. Like, that's just a
Yeah.
thing.
Just
Well,
like in
we
Riverdale.
used to
So-
live in Lafayette, Indiana, and there's just a lot of like, I mean, there's not like a lot of. I haven't actually met a lot of people that care that much about it, but like,
It's
the
like no one
Pawnee and
actually
Eagleton
cares that much,
dispute
but
from
it's their
Parks and
thing.
Rec was actually based on
Come here.
Lafayette, Indiana, because West Lafayette has a lot more money.
Honestly, I like Lafayette more.
Yeah, me too. I just
There were,
like it. It's
little
just a
bits of it that
nicer.
just
I
had
don't know.
personality.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
I
downtown
felt
Lafayette
like
was very cute.
there was some cool stuff with West
Hi, baby.
Lafayette, but it was all just college stuff. It was just the college part of the
The
town.
college was cool, but it was literally rich because that's where the college was. So
Yeah,
and they had
Yeah,
like, also
and where
everything was too
Lafayette had, like,
expensive for us
weird
to
coffee
purchase
shops
anything.
and
We were
local-
kids and we didn't grow up with a lot of money,
Exactly.
so there was no way for us to. Our friends would live there, and we go visit them, and we're like, why is everything at this grocery store $5 and above? Like,
Jesus.
yeah, yeah. Why
I
is
want a pack
everything
of
here
Smarties.
expensive?
actually, Smarties are kind of trash candy, but
They are.
They are. They are trash tier candy.
I still eat them. But you know, what are
Yeah,
the ones
I
that are
mean,
Smarties
yeah.
but not? They're sweet tarts. Those are actually pretty good. Same
They are
concept.
pretty
but
Yeah,
more
I think they're
flavor.
better. They have more flavor. They're not just chalk.
Oh,
They're
no.
chalk with flavor.
Oh, no.
What?
What has happened?
It's the king of skeletons.
Oh, I fought one of those guys a minute ago.
Jack?
Also, that zombie had pants.
I know.
I like that. I don't know why. I just found it funny. I just thought it was funny that zombie.
So, Will,
had
do you want to
pants.
start looking at how to combine our villages?
Yeah, we could do that.
Also, how
The
is
thing-
it going to bother you if the styles are super different?
Well, there'll still be the river dividing them, so I don't think that'll be an issue because we'll have my half of the river and your half of the
Like, do
river.
we want to build like an epic bridge between them or something?
That could be pretty awesome.
We also need to expand your wall to connect to mine and not be in the middle anymore.
Yeah.
You also need to cut off. I still think you need to do something about that area where raiders spawn inside of Forks. So that's a problem.
Yeah, where exactly is that?
I'll show you. I'm trying to sleep, so it could be daytime.
Oh yeah, we
Why
can
are
do-
there
it is
monsters
daytime.
spawning all over my house? Oh fuck!
And
That one
Visual
shot me.
storytelling.
That killed me instantly.
A story in 4 images.
Why are there monsters all over my house? Boom!
Oh, turns out it only
Well.
needed 2.
I like that I can watch Fluffy Bob sleep through his window.
I don't like that.
I thought you said
I do.
Filthy Bob, and I was like,
Ew!
what is this?
Oh,
Hi, I'm
Fluffy
Filthy
Bob's brother.
Bob. Ew.
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 he does not go
I
by
don't like that. Filthy Bob. God, I hate
Very
it.
unpopular.
He
So,
never
yeah,
showers.
When Dane and I were fighting the raid in the city, we noticed that things would spawn. Hang on, I'm running over there.
That's loud, Evan. What are you even eating?
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me chewing?
No, just
No,
the
I can hear
plate.
the spoon.
Sorry, I'm eating my leftover Chipotle.
Man, I wish I had leftover Chipotle right now.
Me too, man. Okay.
What do you mean? Evan.
Yes.
Oh my god, there's so many iron golems. Hey, Fluffy Bob, how are you?
Here, I can. Oh, we're near each other. Hi.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
Yep. Makes it even better for raids.
Yeah, well, it was in that.
Oh fuck.
It was around here where I'm standing. Like, I think it was like this general area.
Fucking hell, Discord.
Okay.
Leaving me on a cliffhanger.
Well, none have spawned here.
Well, yeah, no,
So
I
I
mean,
haven't started
no, because there hasn't been a raid though. It's only
Yeah, that's
during raids. Also,
Okay, then.
these guys are in need of help,
They're canoodling.
but they're stuck. They're made of metal. They can't swim.
Eh.
Okay.
You care so much about your people, Evan.
There's
It's
so
really
many-
hard.
No, they're
work.
golems. They're golems.
I know.
Do you
There's
understand?
Golems
Yeah,
are
yeah.
people too.
No, they're not.
Wow.
Evan,
Wow.
Evan, I think he heard what you said. Evan, he's angry.
No, I punched him.
I know he's pissed. What are you doing?
Shit.
Don't-
I'm cutting arrows.
Don't kill
Oh,
him.
I made a mistake.
Golems have rights.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Not
they
anymore.
do. Golems give flowers to children. You monster.
I know, and it's very cute, but there are so many of them, so unless you can get them out of my village peacefully,
Looks like you're doing a good
I will
job.
do that.
Die?
Yes, I will keep dying until you get them out of my...
Can do leads work on iron golems? Why are you doing this?
Because he needs to stop. Ow.
You just died again. That's not helping.
I
Why don't
told
I have
you I was
any
gonna keep
volume
doing
now?
it.
What the fuck is going on? There we go.
What was that
zombie
noise?
just made no noise.
Got it.
You're a monster.
I know, but it has to be done.
No, it doesn't.
Height has to be done.
Iron golems are so easy to push. Just push them outside the wall. Like they've gotten lost so many times before. We've rescued them before. Just let them get lost again. Open the fence for 20 minutes. They'll all leave.
Actually, it's not... No, but then my villagers will all leave.
Villagers are idiots. That is true.
See my
Also-
problem here? I've thought all of these avenues out. I could possibly do it at nighttime, but that would still be risky.
Because things
monsters
might
could
get in.
Yes.
Also,
Yeah.
Well, when we connect the two cities, it won't be too many golems anymore.
yeah, that's true.
No, that's true.
So
You
maybe
don't
I.
need
I need
fucking
more.
golems.
So maybe you should stop killing them now.
Hey,
Absolutely.
citizens! I
Also-
brought you bread.
Ooh,
You know
I
what
didn't
that
notice
means.
that there's a banner right here.
I brought you
Banners.
bread. That means it's time for
I will-
Oh, on the
snack.
outside of the doors?
I will say, by the way, if there's going to be a city this large, I feel like it needs a castle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like a big central keep to fight stuff.
But if it's central, it'll have to be on Will's side, and he doesn't deserve it.
No, it doesn't. You can do something cool like I do with elves in the elven capital that I made in D&D. You can put it on the river, and there's bridges going to it.
That would be crazy cool, and I actually have an idea based on something else I saw. So we will definitely work on that.
That's what the elf capital has in my game. The elf capital, which my players briefly went to, is a really weird place because, you know, it's like the classic elf city where, like, there's no walls, it's just the woods. But it's
Oh.
like this deeply political, weird place to be with lots of waterfalls and rivers, and the castle is on top of a river, so it's really hard to get to. Or it's like right up in front of a waterfall where the river splits, and it's on an island in the middle. It's
Asshole,
pretty
stop
fun.
moving when I try to give you... Stop it. Stop. Hold still. Take the bread. Go have sex.
Does it ever
You.
bother you when you're playing if
Yes.
your hand is full when you're not doing anything?
No.
I have to have clear space in my bar. I don't like when my hands are full.
Oh, and yes, that does bother me. But I've lately just been keeping my inventory full of building materials, so I just don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's usually what my problem is.
Aha!
Oh my god, this tower is really, really tall.
You.
Um,
Bread.
What else is new?
Bread.
it's just
Take the bread.
too
Go
tall.
have sex.
I like it.
Have children.
It does
Repopulate
make
the
you seem
village.
like you're in a boss battle that often.
Will's like Chinese view on reproductive rights makes me uncomfortable.
No, I'm encouraging people to have more children.
Yeah, that's what they're doing now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
because they need girls.
They were like, oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, our one-child policy was a really bad idea, so all of you need to have 2 kids now. You don't.
Mm.
It's like, no, that
And
wasn't.
also, well, the
that
problem
wasn't the
was too that
solution.
there were so many boys that
Yeah.
they're like, there's an epidemic of men being single,
Yes, there is.
and
Mhm.
it's genuinely a problem.
It is, and it shouldn't be funny, but it's a little funny to me.
It's a little
It's a little
funny.
funny.
I also laugh every time because I'm like, I wonder how many of them are gay and extremely pleased with the situation. They're like, haha, I have more fish in the sea than you. Like,
So many more. So
Oh.
many, it's actually a problem.
yes. It's a little
So
difficult to
many, it's
withdraw.
actually a problem.
Oh, I just remember what I was doing.
That's my tagline.
Was it productive?
I mean, yeah, but it would be more productive if I didn't forget immediately. Crime.
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 Did someone say a crime?
That was the most
This is how I'm ever gonna
intense
find you
crime.
guys that were playing hide and seek. I'll be like, did someone say crime?
And everyone
I'll be like,
immediately.
crime.
Yeah.
Crime.
Yeah, you'll just hear from 3 different
Please,
places
Father,
around the
can I
room,
have-
crime, and then you'll go, wait, 3?
I still really want to buy that T-shirt.
I promise. Actually, I can work on that momentarily.
I want to wear it.
Ooh.
I want to wear it.
Do we need our own Redbubble, or should it go up on mine?
It doesn't matter to me, honestly. I just want to buy
Matter to
it.
me.
Yeah, I'll put it up on mine. I can see every individual.
Plus, I mean,
Sale,
like,
so-
you're drawing it, so you can just take all the
If
money.
we became wildly popular overnight, I will share the money with you.
Well, I don't see that as being a concern, but thank you for the consideration.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mostly
but,
just want to wear it.
Watch me make $60.
Ah, 60 whole dollars. 60 big
I want to
dollars.
get, like, a League of
$60.
Fools sweatshirt, so I would wear that.
That would be pretty
Yeah, I actually do currently sell that, so.
Oh,
I know,
nice.
yeah, I just need the money to buy one.
Now it just needs to say crime on the back of it.
It
Yeah.
does!
Problem is, it won't let me
Or
put stuff
wait.
on the front and the back.
No,
I have
that's
to
oh,
know
it
how.
won't?
very annoying.
No, I'm still trying to figure out
Oh,
how.
because
I
it
might
should
actually
say
have to
crime
switch
on the
it.
front, like the breast pocket, and then on the back it has the giant League of Fools symbol.
That would be
Because
pretty.
it
I
has the
made a
big League of
mistake.
Fools symbol
Ow!
now.
Where did it go? I was just it was around. What the hell?
No.
over here? I just chopped down a tree, and now I left the logs on the ground for a second, and now I lost it.
Strange.
Well, I guess I have to go make a new axe now. It's a relatable problem.
Have to
So-
make a new axe.
I saw this great tweet today or yesterday that said my current Venn diagram is half we should bring back the guillotine for these senators, and half look, the new Animal Crossing is adorable. And that is my Venn diagram right now also.
Where does it meet in the middle?
I'm the middle in the middle of that Venn diagram. Because that's my life right now. My life is, wow, we should actually do something about these senators that when learning millions of people might die, they just decided to sell off stocks and lie to people on TV.
I know.
And
We should
the
really
other half
do
is,
these
wow, Tom Nook and his kids run a cute little business and they give you interest-free loans, and they are exactly how capitalism should function. In fact, Tom Nook told me today that he keeps getting in trouble with his accountant because he keeps giving away things for free too much.
Oh.
That's adorable.
His accountant's like, listen, Tom, you run a business here. You run a business. You're supposed to make profits. And he's like, but they were super nice to me and I wanted to give them free stuff.
This is literally why I have trouble running an art business, because I straight up call Will sometimes and I'm like, am I being mean by asking for this much money? And he's like, you're fucking crazy. Like, that's a normal amount of money. And I feel like
Yeah.
a bad person. I calculated it, and it was accurate that it would cost about $112 for a long-term commission that they wanted me to work on. And then, like, straight up, like, I would not charge it. I had to call Will to get permission to fucking, I was like, this just doesn't seem right. I'm like, of course it's, like, what? Jesus Christ. I'm not made out for business, my man. But, like, oh my god. Jesus Christ.
And you
But
are actually a
finally-
little bit undercharging on that one, because, like, you were charging, what, like 10 an hour?
Now, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Now I'm
could charge more
charging,
than that.
I tell people it's the minimum wage in California, and that's why they have to pay me that much. Because people have gotten mad before. They're like, I'm not going to pay an artist that much because I don't think it's worth that much. And I'm like, well, then you're a bitch and you're not getting any art. But okay. But like, oh my god, like, I get so nervous that they're going to get mad at me, or that
What's
then I'm gonna
the
send
minimum
them
wage
the
of
commission.
California?
Like $10 to $14.
God, that would be
somewhere
so
in
nice. Jesus.
there. I know, right?
Mhm.
That's less than
would
I make
actually
now,
somewhat
and
be
I've
able
got.
to save up for college.
That's less than I make now, and I've gotten technically 2 promotions.
Oh, God,
Well-
you should make so much more.
Yes.
Why?
Well,
isn't
I'm
everyone
sorry. Right now I
clamoring
make
to
nothing.
vote for Sanders? Oh yeah, fair.
Right now, I make nothing. By the way, speaking of Bernie Sanders, he's been doing a town hall about the coronavirus every single day. and Joe Biden has basically just disappeared, and everyone's like, wow, he seems like a president. Crisis, and he vanishes, sounds presidential.
Yeah, I love this CNN interview with him because they're like, oh, what about being president? Why aren't you talking about that more? He's like, there's a global crisis going on right now.
Yeah,
If you'll excuse me, he said fuck.
yeah, it's hard for me to
Wait.
believe
I'm
that
so
that
proud of him.
happened.
Who?
Bernie Sanders
Bernie.
actually said fuck.
On
No.
TV.
Yeah,
I don't.
he did.
I don't believe
It
you.
happened.
He did because he was like, this is a serious
Hold on.
fucking problem. And they were like, what? Okay. Let's ask you more about presidency instead of what you actually want to talk
Also,
about.
you know what else he did? He also has stopped receiving campaign contributions and instead putting all of the fundraising he has towards charities that are dealing with this.
He's such a good person, and then everybody's like,
Oh
but I
my
just don't
god.
think he's viable. And I'm
Well-
like, what the hell do you mean? Like, he's literally viable.
Viable, he's being voted for. That's all that counts.
Like, he literally should be able to do it.
And if
Like,
you
he
want to
can do it.
argue with me and say that's not all that counts, I'd
He's
like
the
to introduce you
only
to the
old white
current
man I'll
president.
vote
They're like, well, is he really
Oh.
viable? And I'm like, have you
He
seen the
said
current
fuck
guy?
more than once.
I haven't actually watched
Legitimately?
it, but I've been told that that did happen.
No, I mean like on more than one occasion. But yeah,
Who
he
did?
said, "I'm dealing with a fucking global crisis."
Which is true.
I like him so much.
Wow.
Maybe now the younger people will vote for him than I know. Most young people actually are trying really hard. Some young people are pissing me off, man.
That's the
There's like-
usual.
not
That's
really
just
worth
all the
it.
time.
That's
Yeah.
just called being
That's nothing
young.
new, Evan.
Yeah, that's just
I feel like a boomer.
just how. Oh no! Please don't say that. That's cursed.
This is why my hands are so wrinkly.
Don't say that. I hated it. That was bad. I didn't like it.
That was bad. That was.
Like a mole.
No, even worse. You're making it worse. You sound.
How are you making it
You
worse?
sound like a RuneScape NPC. I don't like it.
Like a mole, they say
What are
that.
you? I don't want to sell leather. I want
What
to
just
buy
happened?
leather.
Well, I mean, leather workers are pretty famous for not.
Who has the sirens going on?
That's me. They're
Crime?
they're after me. Sorry. I might have
Don't
to.
leather workers usually make
How'd they
leather?
find out?
Or is
'Cause you
that
live
a?
streamed
Oh, I guess
murder.
no. They don't make leather. That's the
No, I mean tanners
other
make
job.
leather, but in this game, I think
That-
leather workers are the same as tanners. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I think they don't totally know that they're different things.
I mean,
Well, it's
also,
also
in
a game
Minecraft,
made for
it's
children.
well, it's not really made for children. I mean, I guess it nowadays it probably is, but it wasn't originally.
It wasn't.
I don't even think nowadays
originally
it is.
it
I
was
think
like
Haki
a
is even
game-
more made for adults sometimes.
I mean, it was. Yeah, I mean, they say like people always come out and they're like, "Oh, Minecraft's a kids game," and I'm like, "Well, no, actually, it was this old dude. It was like this old, like middle-aged man who was like, I want to make a game,' and then he did it in Java." And he was originally making it way. I think Minecraft originally like was intended to be way darker because there was a bunch of zombies, and that was the first thing he put in.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I kind of like it just being a little building thing, actually.
Yeah.
Also, like many of the first people to play it were all very much adults, so it's just weird to me that people are always like, it's a kids game, and then nowadays it is because
I guess it's
Microsoft bought it.
Part of why it became part of that is just it became so popular with kids that like
Yeah, I guess it did,
people
yeah.
are just like it's a kids game. But yeah, I guess you're right. It wasn't like built to be a kids game. It just kind of did by default.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people just were like, well, kids like it, and then they kind of write anything kids like off as a kid's thing,
Yes, they
and no one can like share it and like enjoy it.
Which
as
is another
Children's
a whole other
television
annoying
shows
topic.
are either the worst garbage on the earth or really, really good, and I will stand by them.
That's true.
They're either most of the shows made by Disney or other shows that are very, very good.
Yeah.
A lot of Disney's children's programming is just like I watch it and I'm like, you're reinforcing unhealthy stereotypes.
Well, yeah, it's
Cool.
Disney. Do you know who owned you? You know who Walt Disney was?
I don't know that much about him actually.
Oh, you don't want to know much about Walt Disney. 'Cause
No, I
it's not
don't.
a good thing to know about.
I don't.
Knowing about Walt Disney is not a fun thing to experience.
Nope.
Yay.
Super racist.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Extremely racist.
Oh,
It's literally crazy how someone can make something all about like love and joy and then be that racist.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, at least with H.P.
Like,
Lovecraft, you're
how?
like, yeah, that adds up. Your content was
Yeah.
extremely disturbing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get that.
But with Walt Disney, you're
Yeah.
like, hang on. Yeah, what would be much
Ooh,
weirder
it's-
is like if H.P. Lovecraft was like made all this children's content. You'd be like, I'm
We're
disturbed. by
having
you.
weird weather. It's ibuprofen time because, ow.
I'm not
Fuck.
sure. I'm kind of considering. I need opinions. I need opinions.
Opinions. I'm looking at the stream. What's up?
Well, part of me wants to make a really big, tall wizard roof. And part of me wants to make a big observatory dome with glass. And I don't know which is better.
Ooh. Okay. Quick thought. Observatory dome is going to make it look even more phallic.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're making the roof then.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
I was going to say it. I will say that. Yeah.
well, you have a dick, so you have to say it. I haven't gotten mine yet. Still shipping.
It's still. Did you,
I
did you
hated
say it's
that.
still shipping?
I hated
Yeah.
that.
It's delayed because of the whole Corona time.
I just wanted it known that I didn't like that. That's all.
Excuse me. The weirdest
of
part is
that.
you can buy a dick. So what I think is like I was kind of wondering if you were gonna do like
You actually could.
you could do a spire, you could do a couple of those like what are they called? You know how like those 4 or more like branching like
I like Saruman's tower, yeah, the Isengard.
yeah.
I was
that.
thinking about that, but I feel like a tower made of wood doesn't really work for that.
It's not perfect, no.
Like, I feel like that's better for like something stone or.
Let me
Yeah.
look up something really quick.
So I was thinking like a big fancy tall tower, like roof, like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
your
like something
tower
like
is
I have.
fucking
Hold on, I have
insane.
some photos to send to you. Let me see.
This tower is just
It's stupid.
actual insanity.
It's very stupid.
Ooh, this
Have
is
you
some good
dug layers all the way down to bedrock yet?
No, and I'm not going to.
That should be the next step.
No. I don't
I
need
would
more floors.
shit. Yes, you do.
You need it just to say you have it.
Okay, League of Fools has some different examples.
Now look, normally we're not going to be like flying around like this, but for this tower, it's taking me too long to work
it's
the other
fine.
way.
No, it's fine. You've earned
This
this.
tower is so insane.
I built the rest of this without flying. I was thinking about like this. Oh, that's a terrible link. I hate it when it does that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But you can look at it still.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's something I was
Oh.
considering. Was like that roof.
That would look pretty awesome.
But so do these other ones are pretty cool too.
Yeah, there's a lot of options. Luckily, it's just the roof, so if you build it and you really hate it, we can help you rebuild it as better.
That's true. Yeah, I actually kind of like, and I was thinking this already, I kind of want this to be like different. Yeah.
My phone has yet again made the executive decision that we were disconnecting, so
Oh,
just anything that was said in the last couple of seconds.
probably
No,
not
no
much
one's
of
gonna
import.
do it.
Oh, also my brain is killing me. Holy shit.
Like a headache or like you're gonna die.
My headache. The right side of my head is just very painful.
That's very weird. Just the
It
right
happens
side
when
of
we
your
get
head?
weird weather. It's been very warm and then very cold very
It
quickly.
happens to my mom, too.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
just the right side of your head? That's so strange to me.
Yep, I might be dying, but you know what? I'm always dying, so it's
I mean,
not
so
bad.
aren't we all?
Yeah, it's just a little faster than normal, which like whatever.
Does
It
that look
happens.
better? I think so.
Here's one nice thing to think about. If you build it and you're not the biggest fan of it, no one's ever going to be able to see it.
That's what I was thinking too. So I'll be like, can you see the top of
They'll
that?
see an
No.
outline. They'll see an outline of it, but that's about it. Unless they have a really high render distance.
The outline is important to me though.
That's fair.
Oh, this is gonna take me a little bit to fix.
Why
I'm testing
are
out
all of
different
my
fonts.
people just fucking the worst? Just the worst. They all want to be
Thank you to
toolsmiths.
everyone in the public domain for making free fonts, because I love you all, because I'm not into making fonts, and it would kill me.
Oh yeah, what
Why
are
are
you
you
doing?
all
I just noticed you were
toolsmiths?
disconnected.
Oh yeah, I'm working on the
Oh,
fonts
that
for
was
the
loud.
Crime t-shirt.
Oh, nice.
I don't understand. I only have one bench. I only have one smithing table. But 3 people are toolsmiths, and I can't get them to stop.
Well, look, you just have to believe.
I'm just taking away the smithing table entirely.
No,
They will become
don't
unemployed,
do it.
and then I will give them new tables.
So wait, what you're telling me is your kids are doing something you don't believe is a real job, so you're taking away their fun?
No, everyone's doing the same job, and we need to diversify our economy, or we're gonna die.
Listen, I think you should let them have
That's
fun.
I know, right?
No, fun is not allowed.
Fun is banned. You heard it. You heard it here first, folks. Fun is banned in Knives.
Fun is not an option.
Fun is
This
not
is why my
an option.
country is better than yours.
I like that they're separate countries and that they're like 20 feet
Oh, yeah.
apart.
Well, the England and you know, like I literally
Everywhere
just went
in
on every
Europe.
European country. I was like, I could have said any European
Yeah.
country, and I was like England and
England and
Yeah, England's actually the one with the
Switzerland.
most valid borders. It's actually got ocean.
what does?
England. It's like actually got like sea
Yeah.
borders, so it's probably got the most valid borders of like any of them.
Well, the fucking borders change so much. Who knows at this point, honestly?
I like that the baby villagers make just the smallest little noises ever. It's very cute. Everyone needs to go back inside because for some reason monsters are spawning and I can't tell where they're coming from, but it appears to be entirely my house.
Yeah.
Are they spawning in the fucking planters?
The monsters are coming from inside the house.
I think they're coming from on the house actually, but where did you come from? How is it? Can creepers spawn on stairs? Oh my god,
Probably.
can they spawn on the unlit stair blocks? Because I can't place torches on those.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty funny.
That's why my villagers are dying, because things are spawning on my house. That's why they all died so fast, because zombies got into town, because my house has a stair roof. Fuck!
Well, I suppose it's
What do I-
time for you to consider that maybe the stylish rooftop was not meant for this world.
No. No, we're not doing that. A stylish rooftop is the only way. My rooftop will have style, or I will die!
Style, give me style or give me death.
Give me death. Something I have never said in real life once.
Nope. You would literally rather say, "Stop trying to style me. Give me death."
Yes, I would. I would say, please, God, stop trying to style me. Give me death. That's a lot like me. Oh wait, no, maybe they're spawning on these blocks.
Let's see what
I
I
don't care where they're spawning. Everything is getting torches.
think I like this.
I plugged our thing in the
Plug,
in the,
what?
I plugged our show in the comments of the shirt.
Very nice, very nice.
I actually have to open this
Very
fucking
gosh.
in my program just to make it bigger.
Building by moonlight.
And the thing, doing the family, and the thing about
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about my passions, Krishan.
What are those?
What are my passions or what are passions?
let's go with the second one. Explain.
Like,
How much height do I have?
like
A lot.
stuff you care about
Damn
and
it.
shit. God.
Oh my god. That was
What?
extremely emo.
My best skill, as everyone knows.
I think I might have just lost some audio for a minute because I just came back to
Well-
that was extremely emo.
You're always losing audio. I'm pretty convinced you miss like 90% of what we say.
I think I might. But what was so emo? I'm
Oh,
confused.
Jason, you only ever understand 20% of what's going on. Thanks.
Jason.
Thanks.
knows.
Oh my god, I made it so big. Oh. Did you guys want the crime to be subtle?
I don't
How do you
have
spell
response
crime?
to that.
Do you just ask?
CRIME.
Oh, whoops.
That does not look correct, but okay.
I promise it is.
I'm gonna make a dress that just has the pattern of the word crime on it infinitely.
I
Oh,
like
it's
it.
fucking horrifying. Oh my god. I'm gonna make it really tiny so it looks like some hipster aesthetic and it just is crime.
Honestly, I like it.
I would buy that, except this dress is super ugly. Don't tell Redbubble.
Redbubble, if you're listening.
That dress is ugly as hell.
According to
I would buy
Evan.
their other dress, except it's too expensive. So, I guess what I'm saying is I wouldn't buy anything they sell.
Even though you sell stuff?
Wait a
on
minute, guys, go back and buy my stuff.
there? Crime.
Cut.
Quick, cut the feed. Get legal on the
No,
phone.
not to know.
It's okay, no one will
Gotta get
know, because no
all
one's
legal on
watching
that
this,
phone.
so it's fine.
Thank God.
Thank God we're
For
unpopular.
what?
Thank God no one's watching.
Thank God we're unpopular. I
God,
don't know
no
what
one
I would
watched our
do.
show.
Jesus, what would I do
I
if we were
actually
popular?
don't know what I would do if people started watching this. I would be confused.
Yeah, and
You
then,
would
like,
ask them what
do
they're
you-
doing here.
Yeah,
Are
probably.
you lost?
Are you lost?
Are you looking for Crux_L? Like,
Yeah, what the hell are you doing here? Look at the letters, pal. Wrong place.
Yeah,
Not
clearly
even that I
you're
don't think
confused.
we're funny. I just can't believe that someone would think we were that funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crime?
Funny enough to follow? Nah.
No, definitely not.
To watch every week?
Oh, whoa. That's some
Not even
commitment
Graham
there.
is here this week.
Honestly, I'd be worried about you if you were here every
My
week.
brother, my little brother isn't even watching this week.
To be fair, he's watching The Mandalorian in the other room, so like.
Yeah, that's
I thought
actually
they were watching Brooklyn
entertaining.
Nine-Nine. Crime does not look like a word!
Crime.
It can, depending on what type of crime you're committing.
Crime.
Crime.
I've actually started
Is
saying
it
that now.
mature content?
No.
Violence?
That's our next shirt. Violence.
A lot of
Fucking
people
zombie
here follow
horde!
me from my
No!
advice
God
blogs, and I make
fucking
a lot of
damn it!
positive
They're
mental
killing
health
my
stickers
villagers.
associated
Crucian,
with
is there a
that.
way to disable these
I
zombie
can't.
hordes?
You're talking at the same time. Please stop. I can't understand either of you.
Fuck!
I have no
Help.
idea what either of you were
Help.
saying.
A zombie horde spawned in my town and they're killing all of my citizens.
That always happens.
But my citizens don't have a door for some reason.
Why don't they have a door? What the hell?
The entire horde has despawned.
Good?
Okay. Thank God. Jesus. Crucian, is there a way to disable zombie hordes? They're broken as
Um,
shit.
No.
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
No, there is not.
4, 5. Well, I definitely lost some citizens. God damn it.
Well, I guess you just gotta get good.
I can't. There's literally nothing I can do. They spawn in the middle of town.
Thank you, Grushen. He's using slang and
There-
everything.
I'm upset. What have you done to me?
God damn it.
I mean, I guess just... is it regardless of lighting?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just 15 or 20 zombies just spawn in the middle of town.
It only happens to you as well.
I know. It only happens to me. It has never happened to Evan, but it happens
Actually,
to me
it
almost
has happened
every
to me.
night. It
That
has?
happened to me.
Okay,
but
well
not
that makes me
often.
feel a little better. But yeah, it happens in my town like every other night. And
I have a different thing. I have zombie horrors.
wow.
It's okay, we're friends. I'm
There's
splitting
a
it
whole
up in Moon Hunter.
page. There's a whole page about zombie siege defense on the Minecraft wiki.
Someone else
Like
got
how to
salty
defend
about it.
against it? What is it? Like what do you
It's a
what can you
tutorial.
even do?
Let's see, some will fail to... Yeah, luckily, you're lucky we're not playing on hard or zombies could break doors down.
Yeah, they killed one of my villagers. I have to turn them back now.
If there are less than 2 villagers remaining... Yes, I know. One
Like
of the
bee
suggestions.
villagers. I have to turn the baby villager back into a baby zombie, or the other way around. Baby zombie back into a baby.
This
villager.
whole
Shut
time
up.
you've had the opposite problem. They're dying in the sunlight.
Where are my potions?
Well, one
Upstairs.
suggestion is sieges always start exactly at midnight. So if you go to
Right.
sleep before midnight, they can't happen. And also, you can just watch for midnight because that's when they happen.
Yeah. But how do I watch for midnight?
You watch for where the moon is in the sky.
Yeah, like a person. Sorry, that's rude.
But that
Um,
requires me to be outside all the time, looking at the sky every single night, all night. That's ridiculous. There's
It
got to
won't-
be something else I could do. I mean, I suppose
Nope,
if they
that's your
spawned
only
in the
option.
exact, do they always spawn in the exact center of town?
As close to the center as they can.
Because I could figure out where the exact center is and build a wall around it.
You could, or just build blocks in it so they can't spawn. Or, alternatively, just lock a bunch of iron golems up there and they'll deal with it.
That's true. Maybe you need more iron golem. Want some?
I would. I have 2, but they don't do anything.
That's 'cause they're
They
not
just
at the
sit
center of
in one
town.
corner. They
Two
just
is not
sit in
enough.
one corner of town. They won't leave.
Well, they don't have enough of a radius to know, though. We have big towns.
Yeah, another...
Make a scenic guard in the middle of the town. Make it fenced in. Put a bunch of golems in there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to do it.
Where are my golden apples? Where the fuck did they all go?
Mm.
Oh.
Hey, I can see what I'm doing now.
Let me get stock images of the crime stuff. Shut up.
Stuck images of the crime stuff.
Crime stuff.
Oh, well, there's a stack of torches in my flower chest for some reason.
Sounds like a you problem.
Ugh, remember
I really
in
need my
December
golden
when I made
apples. I need to turn my
$60
villager back.
just from this? Wow, that was nice.
Where are my golden apples? I suppose they're all gone. Guess I gotta make one. Night is just not doing. Tonight is just not being nice to me.
No.
No, it's not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you'll probably just have to... Yeah, that also works.
Shut up. Yeah, go.
Why do my bones hurt?
Because the
Bones
world hates you.
are painful.
I don't like them. I don't want them anymore.
God, I really love,
Well- Can't get rid of them.
in Matt Colville's, find a place. No, I don't really have suggestions. I don't know where you are.
Just get good.
The server only has a limited amount of space, so you'll be able to find your way back eventually. Use compass directions, I guess. I don't know. There are many places. Sorry, I don't have any good suggestions. Oh, well then you're not lost. You're in a town. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I will the
There we
bones
go.
thing. The bones thing you said reminded me. I really like follow roads. I
Get
really
better at the game.
get good, but there's part of the stream where Matt is thank you, where Matt is DMing and there's this mind flayer prisoner they're talking to, and he's just totally like kind of a Hannibal Lecter type character, and it's great because they're talking to him and he's like, how do you think with bodies full of bones? He's just so disgusted.
Wow. Wait, do mind flayers not have bones?
No.
I mean, obviously not.
They're
Bones?
big
I didn't know
squid
that.
people. They're just
I suppose
squids.
that makes sense, but I just hadn't thought about that before.
Yeah, and then he's like, and they're like, well, hey, you're the one who's the prisoner here. Maybe you shouldn't be insulting us. And he's like, I don't even think you're clever enough to open this cell door, let alone be useful to me.
Wow.
It did take them quite a while to figure out how to open the cell door, in fairness.
They did get it.
Yeah, they killed him. Well, they kept him around for a while because their party has a couple evil characters, and they were like, I think he's funny. I think he's hilarious. And they were like, he eats people. Yeah, and then the cleric I think says he eats people's brains, and then the mind flayer says, "Oh please, I haven't eaten anyone's brain in hours."
Hours, nice.
It's great.
Hours. That's really reassuring,
Yeah.
man. Dang.
I think I like this. Possibly.
That's good.
Hmm.
Generally better when you like the things you make.
Yeah, that is the town you're looking for, but it's around.
No,
Okay.
fork you.
What?
See, I told you it wasn't that hard.
Just get good, and then you'll find it.
That advice is great and really helpful.
It is.
You're
it's
welcome,
the
guys.
best advice.
I bring so much wisdom into
It's
this
true.
group.
Honestly, I feel like 95% of the wisdom in this group comes directly from Evan.
Quote it. Quote it.
Boop.
The other
And
5%
then
is
get
from
better.
Will.
I doubt that, but okay.
I have occasional wisdom. I just don't use it. Like, I can be if I try, but I choose not to be because it's boring.
I saw this great...
No, I don't believe that.
I saw this great post on Tumblr that was supposedly by... it was an amazing little story about how this guy really loved this tree in his yard. And then it got really big, and the root system got really big, so the mayor ordered it to be cut down.
I read that.
And the guy was like, well, joke's on you, because I've gone around and secretly planted redwoods all over town now. And you won't know which ones they are until they're too big to stop them.
That's hilarious.
And someone replied to it and said, I think we found Caduceus, guys. Caduceus is real, and he's in this world, and that's him.
That's amazing.
It is
You
amazing.
won't know which ones they are until it's too late to stop them.
There's nothing you'll be able to do. They'll be too huge. And he said, and trust me, I know a lot about trees. It'll be at least $1,500 to get rid of those once they're. So screw you.
Oh my god. That's a lot of money.
To get rid of a tree, yes, it is a lot of
Jesus.
money.
Oh my god, that's so good though. That's so good.
It's the perfect revenge. It's the perfect crime.
Crime.
Crime?
Crime. Wait, synchronize. 1, 2, 3.
Crime.
Crime?
You didn't at all.
Will.
synchronize. Oh
Well,
my
I
god.
tried. I tried.
No,
I'm sorry. I went
two.
on
Stop talking. 3, 2, 1.
Crime.
Oh my god, you guys.
That was
I'm
bad.
trying.
You weren't
I'm
even
trying.
trying.
I was. I am. I'm
You're
trying.
just as
Let's
bad
do it.
as
One more. That was terrible for me too.
3, 2, 1.
Crime.
Crime?
Will.
Oh, that was bad.
Why are you
Will.
starting?
I'm starting when
I
you
can't
say
tell
to
if my thing is
start.
lagging or if you're just not starting until like 2 seconds.
I think
after
the
I'm
fact that
starting.
there's definitely some mild lag is not helping.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Like for instance, Will, say the word pong.
Say what?
Oh yeah, there's delay. Yeah, yeah, there's delay. Yeah.
That's
What
just
word did you
annoying.
tell me to say?
Pong.
Pong. Okay, I couldn't
Pong.
tell if you said pong or like pawn or pond or something along those lines.
What are the third options? Like pond, prong,
Prawn.
Prawns,
bong.
bong. Yeah.
That, what I just made, I don't like. Do I? Actually, I do. I changed my mind.
Good on
Mine
you,
changed.
Kushan.
Fast. Zoom it all.
Gotta go fast. So, Kent and I have watched that entire Sonic thing multiple times.
I watched
Oh
a
my God.
lot of that. I did not finish it, but why?
Like, Kent and I finished it twice. Kent,
Why?
Kent can quote the lines to me now, and he
Oh
does.
god.
Kent comes up to me, and we'll just go, 1. It's great. That's why.
What?
Because it's hilarious.
I don't understand.
It's funny as
I'm
hell.
confused.
It is the funniest thing I've seen in a while. That's why.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. This looks like kind of good. I mean, it looks good so far, but I don't know where to take it now.
Dying.
Kill me.
I'm glad you guys are getting on my level.
What is your level?
Level 4.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what?
You don't listen, that's always been your problem.
That's
Don't
always
listen.
been your problem.
Always been your problem. You're always late for dinner. You never know when the lasagna's gonna be ready.
You never know when it's gonna be ready.
We're not gonna.
No.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You're welcome. It's about as valuable information as TED Talks usually are.
Oh, I like TED Talk.
Some TED Talks are helpful, some TED Talks are useless.
That's true.
Some people are helpful, some people are useless.
I know. That was...
Which one are you?
That's up for debate still. Those cards are... What the hell?
Okay, we know
What was
what
I
we're doing
about
now.
to say? The cards are still out on that one? That's not a phrase. What the hell? Kishen,
Throw another hat.
Cards, they're just really
cards are still out
I
on
want to
that
throw
one.
another name into the hat here.
Ah, that's all.
Just making more BuzzFeed Unsolved merch because that's all people buy from me nowadays.
There.
What is that?
Not to be angsty. What?
What is that?
What is BuzzFeed Unsolved?
Yes.
Oh, you don't watch
Pure
BuzzFeed?
gold.
It's hilarious.
I mean, it
It's
has
just these two
BuzzFeed in
guys-
it, so I'm already unimpressed, but go on.
I know, but it's genuinely, that's why it's so shocking that it's great. It's it's the Try Guys where you're just kind of waiting for them to break off and do their own thing because they're so good. But, like, they also travel a lot, which can be expensive without the parent company.
Yeah.
But so what they do, they have a supernatural series and a true crime series, and they investigate these crimes and try to find, like, answers to them, but one, like, a ghost believer and believes in, like, the afterlife and ghosts and hauntings, and the other one is just the biggest skeptic, and it's not even fake, and they roast each other 24/7, and it's fucking
It's
hilarious.
really good.
Oh,
They
what have I
absolutely
done?
would have a catchphrase like crime because they're always saying like the dumbest shit. And like oh my
That's
God,
where,
it
if
is
you
so-
heard us reference "fuck you, Goatman," it's from that.
yeah,
Because
I think
Fuck
I
you,
they're
man.
like they're taunting
standing on
the
your bridge.
demon Goatman. And like the one that's a believer is like, "Oh my God, stop it! He's gonna kill you." And the one that's not a believer is like, "Fuck you, Goatman! I'm on your
walking
bridge.
on your bridge.
What are you gonna do about it?" Right? He's just standing there on this
I guess
bridge
you're just
screaming
gonna
into
have
the
to
night.
kill me. And he's like, stop. And he's like, kill
Yeah,
me.
the believers
Show me
don't
your
like,
strength. He
stop it,
loves
you're gonna
taunting the demons because
die.
it bothers his friend, and it's hilarious.
I really like the fan theory that Shane is actually a demon.
Yeah, I know, he's
He
just
just
protecting Ryan.
loves messing with it so much. I think it's such a good theory.
It's genuinely like fucking
Because like
great.
I would love that. He's actually a powerful demon, and that's why the other stuff doesn't mess with him. Is they're just like, oh shit, better not mess with that guy.
You're like, that's a risk we do not want to take.
Ah,
Other
yes.
people,
The problem of
please.
stairs.
Relatable, frankly.
I now have a library. What kind of stuff would you find in a building that was for a weaver?
A loom.
Like, what kind of blocks?
A loom.
Well, yeah, apart from a loom. Like, okay, basically,
Whoa.
I'm
Oh,
trying to make...
you mean not
the
to
basement-
make one, but what it would decorate
No, look.
like?
Yeah, the basement of each of these houses is going to be like a little place. So I put bookshelves in the library one with like the lectern. But I
I
need
would
stuff
put, like,
for a weaver
wool,
and I need stuff
banners,
for a
paintings.
Fletcher.
Arrows.
The Fletcher's
in the
easier
wall.
though because I generally know what's going to be
Yeah,
there.
the Fletcher likes arrows, leatherwork, but the wool, you can have a bunch of wool, carpet, like the flags, the banners,
Carpet.
paintings.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Why are we like this?
Many reasons. Probably medical.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully medical.
Well, if they're not
Hmm.
medical, then I don't want to know.
Hmm.
How do painting? That how do painting?
Oh my god.
Hmm. Look who
Oh,
it
hello
is.
there. I don't know who that is.
I think it's Jaden.
Maybe?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think it's either Jaden or Carissa. I do not remember.
Wait, this is the wrong house. Holy!
Ole.
Holy! Holy. Wow, those are some big ass paintings.
I need it to be daytime.
Hi. Oh god, what time is it?
Past
You
midnight.
good there?
Uh-oh.
It's past midnight.
Are we good? Are we good? Is
Oh
everyone
yeah, it
good?
would have happened at midnight.
Yeah, but I wasn't outside at midnight, so I wouldn't know if we were all good.
Oh.
Oh, I was just sitting here trying to figure out what on earth, why midnight mattered. I was like, what?
Midnight's
what's
the
going on?
most important. Hello there, good sir. You're a master armorsmith.
Does someone else want to go look
Very
at
good.
Twitch chat? Because I'm busy right now.
I will.
Also, I need it to be daytime, so I'll go to bed.
A yellow sheep named Craig is very important. String on the floor, but most important, Craig. No, I'm not doing any of that.
Oh, were you looking at chat?
Yes.
Your
I'm not
rejection has
Putting
been
a blue sheep
noted.
named Craig in the basement. I am not
Why not?
putting string on the floor. Not doing any of that.
Oh,
Oh.
no, death.
Wait, a husk? Don't those only spawn in the desert?
I thought so.
Who's MYKN2?
I think it's Jaden.
Oh yeah. Sure. I have no idea who's anybody at this point.
Yeah, because that's Carissa. I remember
Oh, we have
that.
people like joining. That's lit.
It's weird.
It is very
That is
weird.
strange.
No one ever joins when we're streaming. It's a risky maneuver.
Ah.
They don't know what they're walking into.
Well, I'm not gonna get them all to go to bed. God damn it. I'll just keep working in the dark then. As I
Hola.
usually do.
Boop.
Who is it?
No one. It's a phantom.
Oh. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
No.
It's me. Jaden's gonna hop on in a minute,
Oh.
but he's busy fighting an army.
I mean, we are streaming right now, as a note. That's a thing.
If
Just
you're
saying.
okay with him still joining, I think.
I mean, I guess I don't have a problem with it.
Me neither.
League plus others, I suppose.
I
Actually-
don't mind.
We probably won't stream for a whole lot longer either.
No, I'm probably going to bed pretty soon.
Jaden's
shit,
been
what's-
bored out of his mind lately, so if he wants to.
I wonder why. Wonder what event could have caused that to happen.
It couldn't possibly be the global pandemic.
I'm
No.
so fucking stupid, you guys. I've been sitting here thinking about. I was like, how does Jaden have free time? He always has theater. And I'm like, oh yeah, pandemic. Like,
I forgot. We live in sci-fi.
I just
now.
sometimes forget about the global pandemic because I'm like straight chilling. So like,
Well, yeah, the thing with me is I
Well.
never leave my house anyway, so like
you used to be in college, Dingle.
I know. Then I left a lot.
I don't want to. I don't want to crowd the place up too much. I'm okay with us having the two, extra, but I don't want to. I don't want to keep going further. Sorry, I don't want to be. We
No,
also
we
aren't going to
talked-
be doing this for
Plus,
too long.
Graham, we talked about that.
1 second.
Pound cake you can have. Please leave me a piece.
Was Graham
Okay.
in the?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I
Why
don't
did
want
Red
to
Bubble-
jump a whole bunch of people in here. But
No, I agree, because it just makes it difficult to like actually keep the streaming.
yes.
Yeah, when we're streaming, we generally don't want to put many people in.
I mean, I'm okay with Jaden and Chris being here, but I don't think they're going to be super loud or anything, so I think it's going to be cool. I don't know if Jaden can even get in here, though, so I'll have to go and check.
I think he can because he's been on. It's the same system as when we did D&D, right?
Yes, but I don't think he has permission to use this channel right now. No, he does not.
Oh.
Because this is the stream room, not the atrium room.
Yeah.
What the hell is his Discord name again? I don't remember which one is Jaden. There's too many people.
Let me look really quick.
Okay. Sorry, I finished some stickers, so now I'm gonna get back on.
Cool, 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 cool.
It's just
cool.
like I'm trapped at home and I'm not making any money. So although those
It's like-
people who had that commission for the poster paid me today, and I sent it yesterday, and they had until April 1st on the invoice. So I'm very happy.
No idea.
That's very nice.
Isn't Jaden one thick boy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm
They're
considering
fixing it.
not adding him anyway. Just based on
Just
that
for
name.
that
Never mind.
username.
I mean,
He
like,
changes his thing fairly frequently. For the longest time, he was Sir Dinkenstein.
That makes me
That's
more
better.
upset.
Is this where the cool kids hang
Oh
out?
my god, it's so
it
loud.
sure isn't.
God. Let me turn you down. Jesus.
Christian, you have a
Hi.
sensitive ass headphone.
Yes.
I thought you were just gonna say.
There we
hey,
go, I
no,
fixed
no,
it.
that worked.
Well, yeah, you're on the
Sensitive ass
internet,
head.
so don't
Oh,
say
that's
anything.
okay.
Hear
Don't
ya.
say anything you don't want to be on YouTube forever.
Oh, I don't care. I say so many dumb things. It's
Fair.
basically my personality.
Relatable. Why is this potato here? Oh, okay, there we go.
Did you get away
You
from
were-
the fortress?
Don't know.
Very mad about
I'm
that.
trying to make bone blocks because I'm filling my basement with dead bodies.
Who's
Good.
Shadow Knight?
Sounds good.
And they
That's
spelled
Graham.
Jaden's name wrong.
Yep. He can't
Yeah,
spell
Graham
anybody's
can't
name, it's
spell
very sweet,
anything, so.
though. He can spell pretty well. I think he can
Oh,
spell
but only
generally
pretty well?
It's names that he can't spell.
He can only spell the words pretty and well.
Bro, it's chill. Names are
No,
spelled a
it's
lot of
not.
different ways.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you, Will. Although my name is spelled one way, and if one more person spells it with an I, I'm gonna flip my fucking shit.
People
one spells
spell
it like
your
that.
name with an I.
Yeah,
That's
they
funny
spell
as
it E-V-I-N.
Who does that?
No, it's upsetting, Crucian. It's
I-
upsetting.
it can be both.
It
I've also had
can't.
people spell it like even.
Kind of like, you know, that guy Logan Paul. Like, you can be upsetting and also really funny at the same time because of how stupid.
No.
I disagree thoroughly. That was such an Ian thing to say.
No,
Oh,
I
it
don't mean
was.
like in a likable way. I mean like you can be like, wow, this guy's terrible, but also sometimes that terribleness is hilarious.
Sometimes watching the world fall apart is fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
That's
gonna. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna watch a Logan Paul video, but like
That would be dangerous.
it would be dangerous to my IQ. But his existence is occasionally somewhat amusing.
Okay, how the hell do I get nether wart?
By
Yeah, from
well,
the nether.
What? I know it's in the fucking nether.
you live next to.
No,
I
it's
believe you live next to the
actually
village
in
where
the
you go.
forest.
I do
I
live next
have
to the
some
village
for
where I
you.
go. However, I've explored the entirety of
Not
the
Crucian. Jaden, if you
explorable
want some,
nether.
I have some.
Oh well,
I
I
have not-
There's
I,
a little bit in
I
there where
left
there
some in
should
there,
be
but
some
I'm
nether
guessing
wart.
somebody
Here,
took it
here.
if you
Wait,
couldn't
get
find
it.
it.
Is
That's
this
a-
Jaden?
Yeah.
That's a problem I need to solve soon.
I'm the communist bear.
Okay, stand still, for fuck's sake, for 1 second, please.
That's me.
No, wait, that's you?
Yes. Jaden's in Gods, I think.
Oh, Jaden,
Yeah,
you're too far
I
away.
wanted to live by God so I could prove that I'm better than him.
That's so fucking relatable.
There are many
Why are you-
gods. The
How are
one
we so different but so similar?
I don't know, but I'm better than
Yeah.
all of them. I was playing on another server just a little bit ago, and all my friends are trying to like instate like cooperative communism, and I'm like, fuck this. You guys can pay me diamonds and I'll kill people. And so they started paying me to kill them, and I've destroyed the
To kill
government.
them.
Yeah, well, I mean, kill each other. So one of them offends another one, and then they secretly tell me, they're like, "Hey, go kill them." So I sneak out and I murder them.
That's a
You
way to
awful
make a living.
It's a good system
Hi,
because
Dan.
nobody else is brave enough, and also because they keep giving me their diamonds, I'm the only one with any resources. Meaning I'm the only one who can kill people.
Capitalism at its finest.
I know
So
they're all
weird.
like, we're gonna start a nice communist society. It's gonna be all good, and I'm like, shut up. I don't care.
I think that's pretty much historically how communist societies have gone.
Graham, no,
Um,
stop asking.
Historically.
What
You
is
keep
the-
nagging me about things. I'm just gonna kick you because you're driving me insane.
Just minimize the chat.
Wait, you can do
No.
do what?
minimize the chat.
Dane, that's great.
I like that Dane's watching us because
He's
no.
just hanging out, you know.
Hmm.
We're
Do
probably
you
not
still
gonna
want
be.
Nether Wart, Jaden?
Yes,
I can bring you some.
come to Gods. I can show you my home. It's very
That was
pretty.
such. That made me really afraid. Like I just had a fight or flight response.
his house is really cool.
Let me show you my home, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
He's
die.
going to kill me.
That is how I end up on. Earlier he said he was making dead body space in his basement.
That's
so-
true.
Yeah, he did.
That was said 5 minutes ago. That is true.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's like sort of a misunderstanding. I'm just
Oh.
building my basement walls out of blocks made of human bones.
But
Guys,
weren't
there's
you gonna
still
play
a fucking
zombie?
permanent raid going on in Bigot.
Yeah, Dane told me about that. I think Henry
I
or
have
somebody
accidentally
must
like
have.
spawned such high raids while I'm just sitting on this server because I kill so many
That
other
explains
dudes.
a lot.
That explains a lot. Yeah.
I normally deal with them though.
Well, somebody didn't deal with that one, so I don't know who it was, but
The thing
somebody.
is, I dealt with it with Caden and it's back. It's like it didn't end. Like the bar stayed, and then it just happened continuously. For
Well,
a
there's
Your
more
tower got
waves.
taller.
Well, no, we finished the waves. Like it said, last wave,
Oh.
like finished.
Weird.
What? You had 22 zombies. Yep, that happens if you're in a village.
Yeah,
I need-
zombie sieges do happen.
To enchant shit, don't I?
Siege implies that it's more organized than it is.
Oh, it's just what
It's
they're
like
called.
Also,
more like a-
siege implies they're outside your walls trying to get in, not just appearing inside your walls.
I mean, it goes both ways.
That's it.
I mean, for me.
Dane, if
Both ways.
yeah,
That way and then yours.
yes, that does actually count.
Yeah, I think that counts.
That can
Yep.
count.
One villager
To the
counts as a
game.
town.
Amazingly, yes.
I mean, otherwise spoons would not have been in town for a very long time.
Yeah.
Wait, does that
Yeah.
mean that guy in the melon field counts as a town?
Yeah, he was attacked one time.
Yep.
It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kidnap someone so my house becomes a town.
But you live outside of
Loved
town.
that sentence.
But you live outside of a real town, like 20 feet from your house.
But I'm more important than the town.
But okay.
I mean,
I
that's
found a
fine.
village at the end of the universe.
Yeah, I was told about that at very late hours of the night.
Yeah, I don't know
Sorry.
why she told you about that.
He was asking me questions I didn't know the answer to. And he kept asking them over and over again.
They weren't meant to be answered.
Then why would you ask me?
I don't know. Same reason like the anime characters scream out their attacks as they
Yeah,
do.
but why do they do that? Brings up a whole other question. Why do they do that?
He texted
No one
me
knows.
to ask.
It's just natural.
It's just
Just feels right.
instinctual. It's just what they do on instinct.
I
Yep,
should put a
it's just
roof
their
on
na-
my house, maybe.
That sounds like a
Alerting
pretty
all
good
my
idea.
enemies to my move.
Telling them what to look out for.
Watch out! I'm coming at you with this move that you have a counter to.
That's like a
Prepare to
robber
stop
jumping
me
out
with
from
your
an
exact
alleyway.
Information.
That's like a Robbie
Wait, I don't
jumping
know
out from
where
an
I am.
alleyway and shouting stab and then going to stab you.
That's how I
Stab.
do
Keep
it.
then-
getting lost on the way to God. Why does this keep happening?
Honestly, I also keep
By
getting lost on the way to God.
I don't fucking know where God's is.
I keep getting lost on the way to God.
I know
Yo.
God is treacherous.
God, where even are you right now?
I'm right
bro?
here,
Like-
dude.
Oh, hi.
Different god.
I was looking for a different god, but
Oh, well, none of them are as important as me, so maybe just forget about them.
oh,
So are we
okay.
allowed to worship you?
Sure. You do
Good
you,
to
man.
know.
I don't make the rules. Actually, I do.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, if you're god, then yeah.
I kind of do make the rules.
Jesus Christ, so I'm at the tower. How do I get to God?
Jesus doesn't care.
It's it's through the mountain pass where Chunk is.
How do I get to the mountain pass? Okay, I gotta go back to Chunk. It's
Should make
sunset now.
cakes
Fuck. I've wasted all day.
every day.
I waste all day every day.
I feel like that's fine. Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, I should plant my crops. I'm just a humble little farmer, man.
Dane says he has some
Oh.
significant interior decoration. So if you're in the area, go check it out. I'm rapidly losing interest in this idea. Ooh, the thing that I'm making is not good anymore.
Let me look at it in a minute before you tear it down, because I want to see it.
The
Because
top
you
of
often
it,
think it's not good, and it's pretty damn
the
good.
top of it looks like bad, and it's also really dark, and I can't see anything anymore.
Oh shoot, I'm not in the stream. Hold on.
Well, it's fine. It's too dark to see anything anyway.
Okay, well then never mind.
I'm working on making a gun, and I accidentally just broke part of it.
How would you make like a TNT cannon?
No, like a gun.
But that's not a thing.
Well, that's what you think.
Okay.
It's not anymore because it just broke part of it.
Jesus Christ, where am
I
I?
feel like the flat thing. Oh.
What town is this? What's happening? Where did I go?
You doing okay?
No.
Is everything okay, Evan?
Okay, I found a way to God's, but it's not the way I've ever gone before, so that's nice.
That's okay. I don't
I've
know
never
the way
been to
anywhere.
God.
Every time I leave my house, it's an adventure. It's a journey.
How did I get here?
The mountain
What
pass, I
happened?
thought.
Krishen, did you change the thing at all?
What thing?
The paths, did you change the paths at all?
No, I did not. This
is completely different.
There's a
I
mountain.
think you're just bad.
Basically, you can either go under the mountains or you can go over the mountains. It's always been
That's
that way. It's the
Well, then I'm not
exact.
trying to go under, I'll fucking die.
It's the exact choice you make in Lord of the Rings. So.
Oh fuck.
Why don't you just have Jaden meet you at the tower?
No, it's fine, I'm almost there now. Now
The
I'm not
what?
lost, but Jesus Christ. The problem was I couldn't...
I need your bones.
Maybe don't go to Jaden's house.
Dr.
Wait, I wasn't
Jesus.
talking to you,
How
but
do we
I'll
know?
take your bones too.
I don't know if that's less or more concerning, I gotta be honest.
Is that
I'll-
how you are? Is that how people worship you, Jaden? They just give you
Ah.
bones.
I
But
think
Jaden,
so.
what if I don't have
Other
bones?
people's bones.
I'm Dr. Teeth Bones, but no one said I
that
had
can
my
be
own.
changed.
Okay, good.
I don't know how to feel about this roof.
Oh, I was
Graham,
thinking
get better at
was-
spelling.
That was closer.
I want them.
Well, don't roast Graham so hard. He's doing so at his age. You cannot spell shit.
Look.
So let's not.
I was hungry. He looked tasty.
What? Who are
I
we
decided
talking
to
about
roast
now?
him.
I get it.
I decided to
Roasting
roast
people.
him. So
Hmm.
yeah.
I'm upset.
You can spell better than you could at his age.
Hmm. No, didn't like that.
Well,
I
too
hate
bad.
this roof, and it's not getting better.
Krishen, hold on a minute. I'm almost to God,
This is
and then I
making
can
me
give Jaden my bones.
upset.
Wait, what?
Ugh. Maybe it would make me less upset if I did this. Would this be
Very
good?
little skeleton.
Do we like this?
Do it be that way?
I should. Is there a desert within the borders? Of
No.
Bangladesh?
No. Sorry.
Shoot.
Ah, found the dog.
It's a creeper.
Sad
I
dog.
see. I would be
That's-
working on the server more, but I can't because my brain doesn't work.
That's okay.
Relatable.
My brain's just going, oh, creative projects? Yeah, that's gonna be a no.
It's still completely fun to play on even if we don't have a desert, so I think it will be fine.
Oh,
I
that's
just steal
good.
sand from the beaches. It's fine. Hey, cool. I got the skeletons to fight each other.
Oh, that's so fun.
Now they hate each other. Once friends, now enemies.
I am upset.
That was a bit of a shock. That was a bit of a surprise.
No.
I was a bit taken aback.
That's Jaden who was
Yeah,
blown up.
that's me.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
have my
no,
own Minecraft
Jaden.
account. I just took my friend's sister's account. She doesn't plan it, so.
I don't like my roof anymore.
You guys need better names because I can't fuck. I have no identity to your
Change the
name.
name of your account.
What? No, I can't.
You can.
can.
If you can log into it, then you can. Yeah, I mean, it does look like a giant mace. You're right. I just don't know if that's a good thing.
I stole it.
I kind of don't.
You stole. I heard you whisper. I stole it.
I was talking to the bones.
That does
Bones?
not reassure me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can hear your bones talking, so.
Dane suggests that skeletons only attack players because the players have skeletons inside them.
So Jaden, where are you? Because I have.
And then trying to free them.
Yes.
Are you in God's?
Yes.
Come to my humble
Oh, I think I
house.
see your house.
Skeleton man.
It's where all like the
Half-man.
dead people.
Oh my God.
Skeleton.
Yeah. I see the banners.
It's to make sure they know that I'll kill them.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna get this
Do you want a
better.
tour? My house
Sure.
isn't finished.
I heard infinite. I
If the tour
heard
lasts
my,
forever, that means I'm going to
I
die.
heard my house is infinite.
No, it's not finished yet.
Wait, are you implying that when it is finished it will
I
be
can't get
infinite?
in. I can't press the button. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I can't get out. Yes, I am.
Don't go in his basement, whatever you do.
So, do you have nether? Oh wait.
Yes. I
He'll
think
take
I
your
No,
bones.
No. Thanks.
came all this way to give you 7 nether ones.
I appreciate
And
it.
one day in D&D, I want to have the opportunity as a DM of role-playing an
So,
Archfey. Because...
Of role playing a what?
an Archfey. Because an Archfey would totally be
Oh.
like, oh yeah, I'll take your bones. And just say it like that, like really casually.
You didn't even get to see my sheep.
You have a lovely home. Did you say feet?
Sheep. I have a
Oh,
whole. I have a
okay.
bunch of farms and stuff.
I heard a different word and I was like, absolutely no, I didn't.
I hate
I'm not
this.
interested in seeing your feet, but thank you. But no, sheep, I am sorry I missed the sheep.
My house has birch on
Oh,
it.
I misread that! I
Yeah,
thought Graham
me
just straight up
too.
said, is this your house, bitch? And I was like, no! Bad! You're a child! Oh my god! Oh, I just had a
Ah,
heart
come here,
attack.
you little stupid dummy. There is like a field of skeletons, and I will kill every single one of them for their bones.
That's what I say everyone.
And now I'm getting them to shoot at each other.
Why
and
do you say that every morning?
You know, my mom asks the same thing. And I say one
You know what
thing
my
back,
catchphrase
crime.
is? I have a lot of catchphrases, and they all have to do with committing crime.
Mine so far have been crime, a good old-fashioned crime, and good old-fashioned assault.
Every time I wake up, I just think to myself, "It's crime time, baby."
Thank
That's
you
a really
for
good thing to
understanding.
say when everyone can hear you.
Yeah, Christian, the problem with the tower is that it almost needs to be.
That's
the roof
okay.
needs to
The
be
internet
bigger.
doesn't know who I am.
Yeah,
Not yet.
The roof needs to be proportional to the bottom.
I know,
I just
but
hope-
Not yet.
I don't know
I
what
hope
to do
acting
with
as a
it.
career works out, and then someone finds this video in like 10 years, and they're like, "Hey, remember that time you said it's crime time?" And I'll be
Yeah.
like, "Hell yeah, I do." And I live by that.
I don't know what to, this roof is bad and it needs to be bigger. You're
I don't
right.
know what your roof looks like. There are a lot
I'm
of
sorry, I
skeletons.
can't help you, but
Why are there?
it's really good.
Ah, it's a creeper. Fuck you. I'll kill you.
It's a good roof, it's just not the right size.
I know,
My roof
but I don't
doesn't
know how to
exist,
make
so
it
your roof
better
is
and make it look
better than
good
that.
though.
Do you want to go back to the very tip of the tower and make it branch in, and then so you know how it gets thinner as it goes up? Make it get
Yes.
thinner and then slightly bigger. We already went the glass dome route, but we thought it maybe was a little bit too phallic.
Also, I'd have to get a lot of glass and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, That would take a lot of glass, and we don't have a desert as cited earlier, so he'd have to ransack all the beaches, which has already been done many times.
Ransack the beaches. Great.
Ransack the beaches. That's how I get turtles.
I'm also
Traitor or
rich.
traitor?
No.
That's a suspicious thing to say.
Yeah, that's a no. Sorry.
That's a no for me, dog.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
No. It means negative. False.
Yes, the sun is coming. You
I
fools.
could not think of a single other word for negative or no.
Incorrect.
Nada? False.
Shoot the other guy.
You only want 9 emeralds? Jesus,
Yeah.
you're cheap.
I don't... Like, how do I... Like, I don't know.
9.
I don't know how to make this better and bigger at the same time.
I don't know.
I mean, I could just do the other thing and, like, do a pointy kind of spear head top thing, but I don't want to do that.
Ow.
Oh no, Will.
It came up behind me and just ate me.
Like, what do you...
Very
That's how it
rude.
always goes.
Like, what do you think, Evan?
Let me look.
Because it's now daytime, you
What
can
am I
actually see.
I think
Okay.
it looks good. I really do. It's really
But-
hard because the tower is like so difficult. It might look.
But what do I do with the top of it is the question. Because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this part.
Because it.
How does
like,
it look
could-
like an anime tower?
I don't know. I don't know what that means, honestly. I haven't watched
I mean,
much anime, though, so I guess I wouldn't know.
In one way, it looks fine. In another, maybe it needs to have like a taller, like spiring roof going up.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I
It's
don't
so
know.
weird because the roof just proportionally looks so
Hmm?
small to the bottom. So maybe the roof just needs to be as big as the bottom tier. But
I mean, it already is almost as big
maybe
as
if
the
the
bottom
roof
tier.
is as big as the bottom tier, and maybe make that little bit on the bit below it, make it kind of, I don't know how to explain this, fade back into it, so it's like a funnel?
I should probably get a shovel.
I see
like,
what you
I don't know how
mean,
to
yeah.
explain it.
I know what you
but,
mean, though.
Like that way, it looks like more like it's connected to it and not just set on top of it.
Yeah. I have a weirder idea.
Go tell.
I could keep everything that I have right now and just put another bigger roof on top of it.
That's not a bad idea.
Cause like it could just that could be the fade point. This roof could be the fade point, and then it's just a much bigger like. How much space do I have? Hang on.
I broke into Caden's house because they have a full map of the town.
I have enough space, I think.
Well, our villages look very different on map. Wow, because yours is like bright red.
Mm-hmm.
I should. Hello, spider. Stop. He wants to do crime.
No,
Crime.
only we get to do crime.
Oh, I can't do
Yes.
it. What the hell?
It's
Crime.
Crime. There we go.
Crime.
crime.
Crime. Are we talking
A bird
about
call.
crime?
No, that was good. Do that again. Oh my god, I love that.
What are you, a Pokemon?
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're the Pokemon who's named Crime. God, that'd be amazing.
My
They're not already a
favorite
crime Pokemon?
Crime used Shiv.
I don't know. There's
It's very
literally a trash
effective.
bag Pokemon, so
Crime used
Crime used
Shiv.
to
It's
murder.
very effective. It's just a dead Pokemon. It's like, wait, hang on. Pokemon aren't supposed to
Like, oh
die
my
in this
God.
game. What?
It's like that
Oh.
stupid Smosh skit where he's like trying not to laugh, and he goes, "Rat attack, go!" And he just throws a little skeleton on the ground and goes, "Oh my god! Oh god!" And so it's like freaking out. It's like
oh
I
no.
wasn't expected it to go this way.
Mm,
Oh.
it's gotta be more.
Or what?
More.
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 Crank.
I need more.
Oh, you sound like a Yoshi now.
Crank. Roasting.
I can't get as high as I used to.
Yeah, that's because
Because of
testosterone.
Roasting.
No, it's not as good.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking
That
weird.
noise was amazing.
That was my
There
deciding
was so
noise.
much thought went into
Your
that
deciding
noise.
noise.
It goes through my head a lot.
Graham, I'm gonna come to visit your village because I want to see it.
I'm in the middle of building a roof, so I'm not gonna come over there.
I'm not coming to your village.
I'm not coming to your village.
I
You
don't go
can't
anywhere.
make me.
You're just haters.
I'm
I
not
I
a
have
really
no
love
hater.
idea where
this
his
room.
village is.
I'm not a
trying to
hater.
find
I'm
Jaden's house.
busy.
To quote.
Oh, you
Cinema,
don't have a
you're just
roof?
a hater.
Wow, Jaden and oh my god,
Yes.
why does no one on the server have a roof?
I was gonna make a roof, and then I stopped, and then I put dirt, and now it's whatever.
That was beautiful.
Perfect. That was a roller coaster of emotion.
Oh my god, you are gonna come with me.
I don't like the way you said that. I just
No,
don't.
come here.
Nothing about that was good.
Was that it? Is it another pig zombie or pigman or whatever?
Yes, yes, it's another one.
Do you still have the first one?
No, I didn't put a name tag on it. He despawned.
Aw.
I will get this one though.
Did
Come
you
on.
get
Does anyone have a name tag? I need to collect this zombie.
I do
You can
not.
trade them with my villagers for 20 emeralds.
I already told him that, and then he didn't find it, or maybe he did find it. I don't know.
No,
actually.
he
I
didn't.
looked for it, but I never found it. Wait, I have to piss this pigman off so he'll chase me to my house. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, he wants a hug.
That's one way of looking at it.
There's this
I fell in a hole.
That was very loud.
thing that's going just about as well as I assumed it would.
Just hearing Odie wants a hug, and then that scream was so good.
I
It was
don't think-
absolute gold.
I don't know.
The
if it was a
storyteller.
hug. Come here. Come here. Into the house. Into the pen.
Oh,
I'm in
he
the
wants a
water.
hug.
Hmm.
Ah!
Only time will tell if what I'm making is gonna.
I
look
caught
good or
him.
not.
Aw, he's so cute. I need a name tag. I'm gonna name him Glorpelstein.
I still think that's
That's
Good
fucking
name.
beautiful.
objectively great name.
He's so
Name.
cute. He's playing in the pool. Oh my god, what a man.
Hello,
What a
Graham.
legend.
Oh my god, this squid's attacking me!
Yeah, I know, but they can't delete Glorpelstein. I'm gonna name him.
I don't like that they're removing
Bye-bye.
zombie pigmen in the next update. I don't appreciate it.
Wait, what?
They're replacing them with living pigmen that you can trade with, and I don't appreciate it.
Why are they replacing them? What the? That's not the.
What would we want
What?
to trade with
The
them?
next update is all about the Nether, and it's supposed to make it so that you can basically live there.
Well, here's the thing. No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Here's
You
the.
can already live there. The whole point is it's really hard.
Look, living pigmen is a great idea, and I've actually they were originally going to have them instead of villagers, and I thought that would have been a way better idea. But
Yeah, I
that's
would've
so
liked that a
that
lot.
they would contrast the zombie ones that exist, not. That's stupid. Well,
Graham, you have
Okay.
a really nice house.
never using that update.
Who's got name tags that I can get?
Not me.
I have my villager house them. You just have to trade them.
Okay.
Wow,
I
Graham, your
need-
farms are really, really nice.
I need to go meet your villagers. How many emeralds do they cost?
A lot.
It should be 20 emeralds, and it's the guy he's locked in his house. His name's Colin.
Yeah,
Well,
Colin
fuck,
has
I have-
PTSD, so just treat him alright, okay?
I have 10, so that's.
No, Glenjamin's the other guy. Glenjamin's Glenjamin is an armorer.
I need someone to want to give me emeralds. Where do you live, Evan?
I can give you 10 emeralds. I live in Forks. It's basically like all the way down the opposite path from the tower you're at. And
How do I
past
get
mine.
there?
Basically just follow the road for a really long ass time.
That's what I
That sounds
told
like
him.
a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
Are you at the tower or
Yeah, it's a good well, Graham. I was looking at it earlier and then I
are you
fell.
home?
What's with the fire pit at the bottom?
Ah!
I need a fucking horse or something.
Why do I have another armorer now? I'm literally removing all of the tables. I only have one of each of the tables needed for these guys. Can't they not have more than one person using the same table?
I didn't think
Or
they
can
could.
they?
I didn't think they could.
No,
I
they
just
can't
realized-
share.
The reason
I
my
don't
bad
understand.
never goes off in Gods is because Gods doesn't have any villagers.
I'm not sure how else you would have made it,
Do
but it is
you
very
have
nice.
Bad Omen right now?
I have it almost all the time.
Wow, Grim, this is really
But
creative.
then you probably shouldn't come to our villages.
Oh,
Well-
yeah, please don't come to Forks.
I
Not
actually
there.
don't have it right now.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Hello,
then you're welcome
horses.
to. Unless you're lying, in which case, please don't come to Forks.
I'm not lying, but there's no promise that I won't get it.
There is. You just have to not fight the guys with
Oh yeah,
banners.
I saw this. It looks really good.
But I
Grim.
love to fight them. They're part of the process of getting a gun.
I don't really need to know
A
what
gun?
you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just very
I like
curious
this
about.
building
It's
right
probably
Gun.
a crossbow with
I like that
quick
it's not
charge or
completely
something.
flat 'cause it gives it more like. space.
It's-
Probably.
It's a hot bar, except
Oh,
for
yeah.
all of the bars are crossbows with a bolt already loaded in.
I
and
see.
you just hold down click while scrolling.
That's fantastic.
That's actually pretty great.
And
I
I've
like
always
that.
thought about that and never done it.
I have almost enough crossbows. And the best part is if you enchant them and get like the one
Nice,
that
Grant.
shoots out scatter
It's getting
arrows.
dark. I'm gonna go home.
It's a shotgun.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, it's an automatic shotgun. It's pretty cool. It's
That's
pretty handy.
hilarious.
Yeah, I like this water detailing over here, Graham. It looks really good.
Okay, I found the one watchtower with all the little golem men.
Keep going.
I'm gonna need to go mining
Again,
again.
I'm voting home because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to go. It's getting dark. But it looks really good, Graham. I love your village. My neck hurts.
It sucks. I feel
Fuck
very
off.
sorry for you. No.
Deagle you.
Uh-huh.
Well, you
You
should go see it. It's
deagle
really
me.
cool.
You don't have a great history with
I
the
could
Eagles.
You couldn't.
I
you
have,
you
frankly,
can't beat the Deagle.
Bad history with Deagles, but
You cannot defeat the Deagle.
Oh no. That
I know
makes
what's
me
happening.
unhappy.
I cannot defeat it.
Please don't say that.
No. No. That
Oh my god.
that hurt.
There's
Graham,
been a
what
drowning.
did you do? I left for like 10 seconds.
He tried his best.
His best
I'm
wasn't good
proud
enough.
of you.
No, his
Wow.
best needs to
What's with the
his best needs
Wow.
to step it up a wee bit.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Listen,
No,
everybody.
Graham, no.
Will you kill this creeper for me?
No.
Where am
Murder,
I?
murder.
I don't know.
Oh.
Where are you?
Well, I'm gonna be dead in a
Ah,
second.
they have a banner. I don't want to fight them.
I fell in a hole.
Hey,
Alright.
the zombie has a
In
shovel.
a hole.
Why are you bad? There we go.
You have fallen in a hole.
It's pronounced howl.
In a hole.
I
You
keep
fall-
pushing.
fallen in a hole.
I
The
hate
hole went to
everything.
hell.
There we go.
I know.
Holy crap.
Is this the way I want to go? It is.
I fell in
There's like 4
the
skeletons and
Hey,
many hearts.
That's
Possibly so many bones. I need
Possibly
your bones.
so many bones.
I need the bones.
I told you could have mine, but I have to get them first.
Give me your bones. I'm gonna put them on my wall.
I don't have them yet.
Just
That
one
sounds
more.
so bad.
It sounds very
It has-
bad. Thank you for recognizing that.
There was too many skeletons. I made it.
Are you still gonna make the tank?
Which tank?
The one like where you're gonna make glass and then put it up and put
Yeah,
water
that's
in
the
between?
goal. That's why I need sand, and I also need bones to fill
Yes,
that
you can make a
room.
pulpit in church. Oh, is that why you died so you could come to my village? There are easier ways to do that, like boating down the big river.
Who?
Or walking with the legs.
Where did
If you were talking to me, I
go?
died while trying to get to Jason's.
Oh no, you're good. Graham died to get to my house.
Oh.
There you are. Why are
That
my
means you
villagers
slept
wandering
here,
too
you
far from
weirdo.
their own benches and then not being able to trade me? That's annoying.
Well, the thing is, Will, villagers are stupid.
Really?
Why did I decide to have like a nice open town where they could wander around and I didn't just lock them in their houses till the end of time?
I don't know. You should just lock them in their houses.
Humanitarian reasons.
Yeah, god damn it. Fucking humanitarian reasons.
Okay.
Over here trying to be a good person.
I can't
That was your first mistake.
see anything. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta stop trying to do
This
that.
roof might be garbage, and I might just have to
My
accept
secret-
that.
I just don't try. I just am. Not saying I'm a good person. I just exist. There's not
Hey
much
guys,
else to it.
Vancouver's notorious knife-stealing crow is now a father.
Awesome.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm just
Notorious
accepting.
knife stealing crow.
yeah.
I'm just
That's
accepting
my
news
favorite thing
news
I've
of
heard
this
in
type.
a while.
Good for him.
And with that, I think I'm gonna head out because I am so tired and sitting at this desk is not comfortable.
You still sleep?
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
What?
too
I didn't
because
say I was going to sleep. I said I'm tired. There's a lot of ways.
okay.
I think I'm
Wait,
gonna-
I thought you were gonna give Jaden or emeralds.
He didn't
The
want-
thing is, to do that, I would have to use my brain to find the place, and
Well, where
I
are
don't
you?
have one of those. I'm
Hmm.
unable to leave my house. The skeletons have surrounded me. I've killed so many.
Oh.
They're in Forks, so if you get there, you can give them a bunch of sticks and stuff for emeralds and get enough emeralds to trade for a name tag. It shouldn't
Okay,
take
I'll-
long.
I will try to find forks.
Well, good night,
Yeah.
internet. We're gonna sign off because I was going to bed, as is our usual tradition. So, good night, world.
Night, internet.
Good night,
Thanks for the
internet.
2 people who watched, and one of them was Dane.